Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with a little bit of a late edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Once again, my sincerest apologies for everybody who thought I was going to come on the broadcast 30 minutes earlier. But you know me, I'm a capitalist, business is going, I got things going on, money to make. So I had to extend the broadcast a little bit later to about 4:30 Central Standard Time here, and I hope that didn't put a little bit of a bunch in your pantyhose. Anyway, folks, this is episode number 225, episode number 225 for all the folks that are keeping track. And before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, and spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And, of course, for all you fat jelly-ass hembos that are too lazy to open up another freaking browser on your window browser, whatever the hell it is, we got all kinds of little buttons underneath the player right in front of your fat, filthy face. All you got to do is push them. We got a Google Plus button, Facebook like button. Jesus Christ, we got to retweet this button, share this button. Use and abuse those freaking buttons, baby, all right? It's just a freaking click, for Christ's sake. Anyway, folks, once again, my sincerest apologies to everybody who thought I was going to have the broadcast 30 minutes earlier, but we're here, and I hope that you're hype. I'm hype. It's a freaking Baller Friday. And I hope everybody's excited as I am. All right? Anyway, folks, we got some things to talk about today. I almost don't want to talk about them. I almost want to have some kind of organic, spontaneous broadcast and see where the damn thing goes. But before we get into anything of that nature, we got to get into the markets because I know everybody is wondering what in the blue hell is happening out here. Well, folks, there's a variety of different things happening, all right? First and foremost, we're being Euro-trashed. Like I alluded to on the last broadcast, we are being Euro-trashed. This goddamn resurgence of socialism throughout Europe is definitely affecting the markets, and not to mention we've got some other economic data factors that didn't really thrill the investors, and that's another reason why we have, these dismal numbers on a Baller Friday, all right? Euro-trashed, for Christ's sake. But one of the main things that happened today, if you folks are unaware, today J.P. Morgan actually announced a loss, a $2 billion, let me repeat that again, $2 billion with a B, dollar loss for the quarter. I mean, can you believe this? And, of course, Jamie Dimon, whatever the hell his fruity-ass name is, the CEO of J.P. Morgan, was basically stating, well, it was like an isolated incident. It was out of our own, money. It had nothing to do with the people that are invested in our firm. It had nothing to do with anybody who has deposits in our banks. And yeah, right. Give me a break. How can you lose $2 billion in miscalculated risk? Can somebody explain that to me? I mean, somebody got paid. You know what I mean? And this is under the Dodd-Frank and all these goddamn liberal regulations that have been forced down the capitalist throat. They're still able to pull this off. I mean, can you believe this? I thought more regulation was going to prevent this. On the contrary, more regulation has made this type of, situation exclusive to the Wall Street people. I mean, Jesus Christ, try to hide about $5,000 from the IRS and see if you don't have some bureaucratic bookworm crawling up your ass with a microscope trying to find it, all right? But no, we got J.P. Morgan over here who could just lose $2 billion miraculously, and we're just supposed to accept this. Anyway, that's another thing weighing down the markets, folks, all right? $2 billion loss in a freaking quarter. Give me a freaking break. Anyway, let's just get to the markets. It's a baller Friday. I'm hyped. Even though we're having dismal numbers here, don't worry about it. I'm still somewhat optimistic, because remember, we're being Euro-trashed here. We're being Euro-trashed. Anyway, let's get to the Dow Jones Industrials. It was up today, for a tad bit until this J.P. Morgan situation really started to sink into the minds of these investors out here. And not to mention a lot of these goddamn business media outlets were shoving it down our throats. Anyway, the Dow Jones Industrials closed on the negative today, even though we had some positive numbers yesterday, and before that we had 6 days of nothing but negativity. But once again, we closed out with some negativity today, down 34.44 points, a percentage decrease of 0.27%, closing out the Dow Jones Industrials at 12,820.60 points for the Dow Jones Industrials. I mean, I'm telling you, we're being Euro-trashed. This J.P. Morgan $2 billion loss situation under the Dodd-Frank bill, all right? Under these leftist regulations, this stuff is still happening. MF Global, I mean, all this stuff is still happening. What happened? What happened? Were these 4 years of regulation just somewhat of a blur? And what happened? I'm just saying. Anyway, the S&P 500 didn't fare any better, for Christ's sake. I mean, the S&P is down 4.60 points, a percentage decrease of 0.34%, closing out the S&P at 1,353.39 points for the S&P 500. So some definite negativity in these sectors, but what do we have here? We have the NASDAQ. That's right, the NASDAQ somewhat increased. I wouldn't even call this an increase. I would call it flat. But the only reason that you don't see negativity is, guess what? Facebook's IPO. Oh, are you kidding me? Everybody who's invested in tech is literally having a circle jerk over the Facebook IPO. Oh, my God. I mean, what is the valuation on this? $96 billion for a freaking social network, man? I don't get this economy anymore, for Christ's sake. I mean, $96 billion valuation for a piece of crap social network that, you people know that you're putting your own content, your fucking family pictures, excuse me, Jesus Christ, I'm already cursing. I know, people are going to be like, you're cursing, I got kids over here. I'm sorry. But $96 billion for a social network that is nothing more than people putting shots of themselves in high school and the party of them chugging a goddamn beer bong, or grandma and, her playing bocce ball at the goddamn senior home. I mean, this crap that you people are willingly giving. I mean, you are giving Facebook free content. Do you understand why Facebook is worth $96 billion in evaluation? Because of you. Because you people give all this free content. And what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean, Ghost? What do you mean by free content? Well, just take a look at everything you post. All your little stupid little, I'm having a bad day today, and I just really can't understand what's going on because all that stupid crap. all you people that are glued on your goddamn little phones. Every time I go to a bar on 6th Street, it's all these stupid little hipster nerds, and they're on dates. They're out there in social gatherings. They're out there with the guys. They're out there with the girls, and they got their nose buried in a goddamn phone. And what are they checking? They're checking their Facebooks, and they're updating their Facebook statuses. You know what I mean? I mean, have you been to a place of alcoholic beverage establishment? And have you seen, like, people take their Facebook pictures? Jesus. I mean, that really makes me sick when I see these disgusting human specimens. I mean, the place could suck. I mean, you know, it could literally be nobody in the joint. I mean, it's dead. Maybe there's a few stragglers in there. It's a Taco Tuesday or something. People are just kind of, there's maybe about 12 people in the whole place. Anyway, these people are taking their Facebook pictures, right? And they're sitting there and they're literally posing as if they're having the time of their life. I mean, literally. I mean, you've got one friend holding the camera and directing, like as if they're freaking Steven Spielberg or something. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, well, no, you have to make it look better. You know, you have to make it look like you're enjoying the beer, like as if it was somebody's schlong, and like, you know, make it look like somebody just blew a load in your face. And we put this on Facebook. Everybody will be envious of you. Everybody will want to party with us, and we'll make everybody. I mean, what? We got to fake good times now. We got to fake good times so that we can tell other people on a freaking social network how great our life is when it actually isn't. I'm sorry to go off on the tirade about Facebook, folks, but $96 billion, what a crock of crap. And where does that $96 billion valuation come from? You. Everything that you people do on Facebook, it's because of you, and you're giving it to them. You're giving him free content. I mean, hello, McFly. Hello. Is there anybody home? Is there anybody driving at the wheel, for Christ's sake? Are you in control? Because you're willingly giving information. You're willingly giving content. And what is the Facebook company doing? Becoming billionaires off of it. Yeah, I hope you're proud of yourself. Jesus Christ, you should feel, you know what, you're not even whores, because at least whores get paid. You're sluts. You know what I mean? I mean, you're like, your legs are open, and you know, they're open 24 hours a day. You're freaking 7-Eleven. I mean, I'm serious, man. I mean, you're not even whores. You Facebook people, you're not even whores. You're just giving it up for free, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? You're that skank in school that messed it up for all the other girls out there because you were the one being passed around by the mainstream social group out there in high school. You know what I mean? While these girls are trying to be well respected, you know, trying to stay virgins for as long as they can, you're that one slut that's just giving it up to anybody. You know what I mean? You're not even going out and oh, look, I'm going out on a date and he's taking me out. No, these broads nowadays, they're just going out the back of the bushes, back of the bleachers. Jesus Christ. Gee, I'm sorry. I mean, Facebook was all over the freaking news today. That's the only reason why I'm going off on it. Anyway, the NASDAQ's the only reason why it's somewhat on the plus side today. The NASDAQ is up 0.18 points. All right, a percentage increase of 0.01%, closing out the NASDAQ at 2,933.82 points for the NASDAQ composite. All right, I mean, this is the only thing that kept the NASDAQ. Typically, you would see some, you know, tremendous decreases, given the fact that you saw some decreases in the Dow Jones Industrials and the S&P. You know, that's how the NASDAQ works typically. It's how it usually goes. But unfortunately, because, fortunately enough for people that are invested in the NASDAQ, this Facebook IPO has got everybody hard on. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get to the European markets. I want to hurry up and get through this. I'm already 30 minutes late. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the FTSE 100, to my European brethren across the pond out there, the FTSE 100 gained after major losses within the past couple of days. It is up today 31.57 points, a percentage increase of 0.57%, closing out the FTSE 100 at 5,575.52 points for the FTSE 100. Now let's get to our German brethren. Slogan, Volkswagen. The DAX index is up also, 61.93 points, a percentage increase of 0.95%, closing out the DAX at 6,579.93 points for the DAX index. And, the reason we're seeing these increases is because, I don't know, they're seeing some level of optimism after all these talks with Greece and the situation with Hollandy and France or whatever the case might be. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and continue on, for Christ's sake. Anyway, energy, all right? Energy. Let's get to energy. Let's get to commodities here. We're going to continue to see decreases. Why? Because OPEC, the Arab oil-producing cartel, which pretty much regulates the price of oil across the world, has decided to be so hospitable. They're being so hospitable with their oil. I mean, they're overproducing until they have, an abundance. I mean, and we've been talking about this ever since we've been doing this show, that inevitably these prices are going to come down because of OPEC's commitment to continue to produce. Typically, when they see the price go down, they cut production. I mean, this is typical. This hospitality by OPEC is really still, it's perplexing me, to say the least, because it almost makes me believe that, and I've alluded to this prior, that the administration and OPEC had some kind of a deal. I mean, this is a 2012 campaign, and I don't know, man. I mean, this is a 2012 campaign. We're right in the midst of it. Gasoline is obviously going to be a factor, and then miraculously OPEC says, okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to continue the pumps. We are going to pump at the ground. We're going to continue the pumps until the price at the pump is down because of all our pumps. I mean, I don't get it, man. You know, your synopsis is as good as mine. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, let's get to Brent crude, all right? Let's get through these damn commodities. Brent crude is down 59 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.52%, closing out Brent crude at $112.14 per barrel of Brent crude oil. And, of course, for you ass clowns that don't know what Brent crude is, it's the oil that's shipped off to Europe and Asia and is consumed by them. Gasoline futures are down today, $6, a percentage decrease of 0.63%. You know what I find ironic is that whenever these goddamn prices spike up in the oil and gasoline markets, these goddamn gas stations miraculously spike at the rate at which we see these goddamn markets go up. But whenever these markets go down, I don't see these gas stations, throwing their prices down at the rate at which this goddamn price is going down. I mean, that just pisses me off. I just wanted to throw that observation out there to you because, since we're seeing such decreases in this oil market, I mean, why are we still paying over $3.80-something out here, $4 still in some parts of the country per gallon of gasoline? Give me a freaking break. Bring it down more. Bring it down to about $1.99 so we can pump some goddamn life in this economy there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get to we already said gasoline. Let's get to heating oil futures. They are down today $1.98, a percentage decrease of 0.66%. Natural gas continuing its rise. What did I tell you? Right? What was it, 2-3 weeks ago? I was telling people, man, we're at the bottom of this natural gas. It couldn't get any worse, and I was exactly right. It's been gradually going up and up and up and up and up ever since I said it. Anyway, natural gas is up 2 cents, a percentage increase of 0.88% increase for natural gas. And now let's get to WTI sweet crude, the price that everybody should be concerned about, because I hate to continue to say this, all right, but WTI sweet crude dictates not only the price at the pump, but how much you're going to pay at the supermarket for goods, how much you're going to pay at the shopping mall for products, because once again, those products have to get from point A to point B, and they utilize some mode of transportation which consumes petroleum. And if the price of petroleum is very, very high, well, those prices are going to be relayed to the consumer, all right? So even if you do not follow the markets, the least you could do is worry about the price of WTI sweet crude because it will definitely affect your pocketbook. Anyway, no worries today because it's continuing to go down. I mean, we were at the $103, $104 a barrel mark, what was it, about 2 weeks ago. Now, what is it, down 95 cents today, a percentage decrease of 0.98% on the day for WTI sweet crude, closing out the day at $96.13 a barrel. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know. In my history of living, and I've lived a long time, I have never seen OPEC so goddamn hospitable. The only time I've ever seen them so hospitable was after 9/11. After 9/11, you know, I don't know what they felt. They were like,
oh, no, they don't think it's us that we did it. No, we have to continue the pumps. We got to pump a lot so the Americans don't come over here and they kick our ass.
But now we're a laughing stock. I mean, before that's what they were thinking. I mean, I remember back then after 9/11, I saw gasoline go down as far as 97 cents a gallon out here in Texas, baby. Oh, my God, what happened to those days? Oh, my God, what happened to those days? Anyway, let's continue. What else we got going on? Oh, yeah, WTI, $96.13 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. Let's get to agriculture. Once again, we're seeing a lot of negative numbers across the board in the commodities markets. Canola down $15.60. Jesus Christ. A percentage decrease of 2.70% decrease on the day for canola futures. Cocoa also down. Cocoa down $19, a percentage decrease of 0.81%. And, Jesus Christ, coffee. Coffee. In before un-American tweets, for Christ's sake. You know, I should just eliminate, you know what I mean? I should just eliminate completely this goddamn coffee, analysis, the whole coffee bit, because I'm sick and tired of you people giving me crap because I hate coffee, all right? I don't need coffee to be naturally energized, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm not addicted to some goddamn caffeinated beverage. I'm naturally energized, baby. Don't you understand that? And you know what makes me naturally energized? The love of the money, baby. Generating capital, obtaining assets. That's what it's all about. You understand? I don't need no freaking coffee. I don't need no stinking coffee. I'm naturally energized there, Milky Liquors. Anyway, coffee, for all you idiots that are probably, instead of going to an actual social arena, are actually going to go to the Starbucks this evening and think that acting as hipster and as douchebaggish as possible is going to actually score you one of these cafe latte whores, and it ain't going to happen. You're still going to go home, play with your pecker shaft, watch Sports Center, and pass out. That's all you're going to do. So, all you people that think,
oh, well, it's Friday, and I feel like going to Starbucks because I know they have that Wi-Fi, and I was working on that screenplay about the economic recession in Japan and its effects on the attempt at the World Trade Organization to globalize economics within the mid-'90s. And,
give me a break, you stupid morons. Jesus Christ. Anyway, coffee for all you people. And shove it up your ass, all of you people on Twitter saying I'm un-American, all right? Coffee is not made in America, you idiots. I don't know how many times I got to tell you people that. It's made by some freaking Mexican out there in South America somewhere with a freaking sombrero and a donkey named Juan Valdez, all right? And from what I understand, he does a pretty good job at whatever the hell he does, for Christ's sake. I don't know why he needs the donkey, but whatever. Anyway, coffee's down $1.50, all right? A percentage decrease of 0.84% on the day. So you idiots are going to have to pay a little less now for coffee. I'm sure you're pretty giddy in the pants. Anyway, we've got corn down today, $6.50. I'm glad to see that. Every time corn goes down in price, I'm a happy guy. It is down 1.11%. And the reason I say that, folks, is not just because I like to buy ears of corn, but if you look at the ingredients of most of the products that you consume, some of the beverages, some of these fruit drinks, so on and so forth, there is a component in there called high fructose corn syrup. Now, why exactly is that a component within the ingredients of whatever the hell you're consuming? Because sugar is not made in America. That's right, sugar is not made in America. So as a result, because, I don't know, I guess we want to be patriotic and keep the business in America, the farmers refine corn into a sugar substitute. And as a result, that's why we have all this high fructose corn syrup in our products, because we don't have access or free access to sugar. We would have to negotiate sugar in mass quantities from another country, and as opposed to making another country rich, we decided to go ahead and refine corn into some sort of syrup that's a sugar substitute, and as a result, that's what you got right there, right? And every time you see an increase in corn, you're going to see an increase in all the products that utilize corn as a component, all right? Anyway, let's continue on here, for Christ's sake. We got wheat futures down today, $7.50. That's pretty good, man. I've been noticing that in the breads, you know what I mean? I like to have a, good French loaf bread, you know what I mean? That's the only thing the French knew how to make, for Christ's sake. And they make it fresh all the time out here in Austin, man. We got a whole bunch of bakeries. We got a bunch of independent places out here. I love Austin, man. We have more independent businesses, small businesses, than probably any other city besides New York City, I probably could imagine. But anyway, I appreciate it, and I go out there and get these French loaves, for Christ's sake, and they've been going down in price. They've been going down in price because of the wheat. They're going down. It's going down in price. And it's great. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to some more price. Anyway, wheat's down $7.50, a percentage decrease of 1.21%. Let's get to sugar. It is down today 23 cents, a percentage decrease of 1.12% decrease on the day. And good God for soybeans. I hope that you folks that were in the soybean markets, I hope you sold off before the big dip, man. It was down majorly today, down $49.25. A percentage decrease of, get this, 3.38% decrease on the day for soybean. Jesus Christ. Looks like folks aren't buying those soybean burgers that they're selling at these fast food joints, right? Not the soybean. Me want beef. Yeah, well, pay for it, asshole, all right? Anyway, let's get to lumber, all right? We've been seeing some decreases in lumber, but it is up today, $5, a percentage increase of 1.79% on the day for lumber. Oats are down today, $4, a percentage decrease of 1.19% decrease on the day for oats. It looks like that Quaker bastard doesn't have nothing to smile about today. We got soybean oil futures also down $1.26, a percentage decrease of 2.36% on the day. Jesus Christ, lots of red out here. And wool, Jesus Christ, it looks like the bull-nosed bull dykes are just staying home all day long. What, are they getting beer gutted? What, are they sitting back, guzzling down beer, farting, eating? Where are the bull dykes? Because the wool, unchanged once again today, unchanged. Jesus Christ. Rosie O'Donnell must be still upset that Oprah canned her ass out of the O Network, for Christ's sake. I think this is what this is all about, if you want my personal opinion. Anyway, let's get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the goddamn metals! Anyway, we got copper. Of course, it's going to be down because you saw decreases in the equities markets, and it is down $4.25, a percentage decrease of 1.15%. And I have no idea what the investors are thinking. They need to take their heads out of their ass as it relates to the precious metals, because we've been seeing gradual decreases on a consistent basis in the damn precious metals. And in my personal opinion, all right, in my personal goddamn opinion, there's no need for this crap. Our government is spending money out the wazoo, all right? What are we, 15, 16 trillion in debt, for Christ's sake? And you mean to tell me that you still have some sort of faith in the currency? I mean, whenever you see the prices of precious metals go down, that means the investors actually trust the currency. I mean, do you trust this currency at the rate in which our government is blowing capital, at the rate at which our government is expanding bureaucracy? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something right now. I really advise people that if you're going to be saving money, all right, you should be saving in another financial instrument other than a savings account. Because at this rate of inflation, the interest rate that you're gaining from whatever interest-bearing savings account is not even going to keep up with the rate of inflation. And we can thank this liberal government for doing what has been done to our monetary system. These people will not stop spending. I don't know what it is. They won't stop cutting. I mean, they're getting our goddamn population more and more dependent upon these entitlements, and it's a recipe for disaster. We cannot sustain this. Jesus Christ. But for some reason, these helter-skelter, pussy-whipped investors out here insist upon, I don't know, I guess they believe in the dollar. I don't know what the hell it's going to take for them to realize that, hey, McFly, unless the government is actually going to implement some kind of measure of cutting, broadening the tax base, and making an attempt to cut down the debt, I see no reason why these freaking precious metals prices are going down. No reason whatsoever. But anyway, they are, because of these pussy-whipped investors. Anyway, gold is down $11.50, a percentage decrease of 0.72% on the day. Everything's down. It doesn't even make any sense, for heaven's sake. Closing out gold at $1,584 flat per troy ounce of gold. And silver, let me tell you something right now. We're back at in the $28 range for silver right now. I'm saying full-fledged bullish on silver. Are you kidding me? I'm accumulating way more silver at this rate, man. I'm going to get more bars. I'm going to get more coinage. I mean, silver, in my personal opinion, is going to have a higher yield in the end than a gold does. And in my personal opinion, I'm a buyer right now. Right now, I'm scooping it up right now. Anyway, silver is down today 28 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.99%, closing out silver at $28.89 per troy ounce of silver. I mean, that's dirt cheap. Let me tell you something right now. Once these investors start realizing that this goddamn money and monetary system sucks, and that this government is not going to stop spending money, and the integrity of the currency is in jeopardy, you need to hedge somewhere, and you need to diversify other than equities, other than dividend stocks, other than funds, other than bonds, and this is where it's at right here. Silver, gold, but in my personal opinion, you're going to get a higher yield percentage for your investment in the long term. Not even the long term, I'm saying here in the next 6 to 8 months here. Silver, baby. Anyway, let's continue going, all right? We got livestock, all right? Live cattle futures are down today, 90 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.76% on the day. We've got cattle feeder futures down today, $1.42, a percentage decrease of 0.90%. And for all you fat jelly-ass ham-bones that like to shove a couple of ham-bones down your goddamn gullet, well, it's going to cost you a little more because lean hog futures are up today, 80 cents, a percentage increase of 0.95%. And that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. It's Baller Friday, for Christ's sake. I hope that you people are hyped. I'm hyped, for Christ's sake. Even though we have this negativity in the markets out here, even though freaking J.P. Morgan is posting $2 billion losses for the quarter, even though everybody's circle jerking for Facebook, for Christ's sake, I'm still having a great Baller Friday. I'm well diversified, and I'm always ahead of the market, baby. Always. All right? The badass of business right here. Anyway, it's a Baller Friday. Where's my drink? Where's my drink, for Christ's sake? Oh, yeah. You know it's a Baller Friday, so you know what I'm drinking, right? You know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Anyway, cheers, baby. Cheers to the capitalist army, and cheers to every capitalist out there throughout the world that is celebrating Baller Friday and end of a work week. Cheers. Cheers to everybody out there. Oh yeah. You gotta love that Blue Label, baby. Hell yeah. Anyway, I hate to even look. I mean, I'm kind of messed up because, we started 30 minutes late. My freaking, the whole time situation is screwy, for Christ's sake, so you gotta excuse me if I seem a little perplexed here. But, hey, I'd have to ask the engineer here. He's just sitting there quiet. He's not having a very good baller Friday. What's the problem, engineer? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is there any Twitter shout-outs to be had out here, for heaven's sake? I mean, why don't you snap out of it? Why don't you do your goddamn job? All right, well, we do have some Twitter shout-outs to add. I'm sorry that you're so upset today, engineer, but, why don't you calm your ass down. Here, have a drink. Give him a drink. Here, have a drink, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, once again, folks, we're going to be giving Twitter shout-outs right here, right now, live on the broadcast. All you've got to do is tweet at me. The Twitter name to tweet at is Ghost Politics. All one word, no underscores, and tweet at me with the hashtag Capitalist Army. You must have the hashtag Capitalist Army if you want to shout out right here, right now, live on the broadcast. Anyway, let's go ahead and start it. We got 7-Leaf B in the house. What's going on to 7-Leaf B? Apple Jank. All right, who else do we got? We got John the Sponge in the house. We got Pan the Man in the place. We got somebody named Stupid_Liberals in the house. That's what I'm talking about. We got Blue Star_Nation in the place. All right, who else do we got here? Who else do we have? We got Brutal Thunder Cunt. Yeah, that's a real classy name. We got G-Man Capitalist in the house. What's going on? We got, I'm not going to say that sick name. Here we go with these sick-ass names, for Christ's sake. Anyway, we got Draco Rex 1988 in the place. What's going on? Lost Salvation in the house. Burn Castle Witch in the place. What's going on? We got the Hardy Brother. We got, who else we got going on here? Man, Jesus Christ. We have a lot of Twitter shout-outs to be had. Look at all these people. Look at all these people, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. We got Jackie Droog in the house. Who else do we got here? We got Spottin' Ghostler. God damn it, you idiots. Don't call me Ghostler! Assholes. Anyway, we got Spartan Chris _94 in the house. Who else do we got going on here? Stay out of my shed in the place. Axeman 3315 in the house. Karasburger. You son of a bitch. God damn it, leave Karaskin alone. And that's the last time I'm telling you goddamn cyber vermin that, all right? It's the last time I'm telling you, stupid, sorry sacks of filthy, disgusting, cyber vermin crap. That, all right? You understand that? Anyway, what's up to my boy Pipes in the house, a member of the Capitalist Army? What's going on? Anyway, who else we got? We got DF Bruce in the place. Oh, Jesus Christ. Colon sausages? Are you shitting me, you sick son of a bitch? Colon sausages? Jesus Christ! You assholes are sick, man. I'm serious. You guys are just way out there. You're in another freak show, demented, XXX, sadistic world out there that I don't even want to get into, for Christ's sake. I mean, do your parents know that you're thinking of this like this? Do your parents know this? I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate it, all right? Anyway, we got Jimmy Kudos in the house. We've got Note Party in the house. We're going on a Note Party. Somebody named Green Corn Poop. Ah, jeez. Why are you eating green corn, you idiot? It's not right if you're eating it, you dumb, sick son of a freaking... Jesus I mean, do you see what I got to put up with on here? Do you see this? I mean, just to get anyway, we got Regular Capital in the house. What's going on in Regular Capital? Another member of the Capitalist Army. We got DJ Poop Tickler. We got Tankies for Ghost. Who else do we got? We got Mitt's Barbershop. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Mitt's Barbershop. You didn't have to go there about Mitt Romney, all right? And we're going to get to that in just a second. But Mitt's Barbershop, you son of a bitch. All right, come on. Anyway, who else do we got going on? We got El Foxo Loco in the place. We've got Edna Vol. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's great. That's fresh, isn't it? Oh, my God. Who else we got? We got, I'm not saying these sick-ass twisted names anymore, you idiots. I know you idiots are sitting there fanning your balls hoping that I say your little sick-ass name. I'm not going to do it, all right? I mean, look at this. Is this all your idiots are coming up with? Look at it. Fart Fetish Fiona? Are you kidding me? Fart Fetish Fiona? You got to be kidding me. That's it. All right. That's enough. Fart Fetish Fiona. I mean, gee, that's it. Enough. Enough of this crap. I'm not going to sit here and continue to say these Twitter shout-outs if you idiots are going to continue with these warped freaking Twitter names, for Christ's sake, man. You need help. You need therapy, and I don't even believe in therapy. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's continue on here, all right, folks? Let's get to the first part of the broadcast. And, of course, since it's 2012 presidential United States elections, the first subject is going to be, guess what? Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama. Magic Underpants versus Long-Legged Mac Daddy. Who are you voting for? And for you folks that aren't aware, the latest criticism of Romney, since this whole gay marriage debate got pushed into the circle of debate, thanks to Joe Biden. And before we get into the bullying that Mitt Romney, I guess, did when he was a kid or something, I don't know. Let's talk about that for a second, the gay marriage issue. Now, I was pretty opinionated about it on the last broadcast for you folks that listen in, but I want to talk about why the issue has gotten pushed on as a main subject of debate. First and foremost, Barack Obama was not ready to come out and actually validate that he was for gay marriage. It was his brilliant vice president that pushed Barack Obama into this debate. Remember, this happened within a whole week here. Can you believe this? Sunday, Joe Biden, the vice president, is interviewed on some, two-bit mainstream media program, and in that interview is when he announced that he is for gay marriage and that gay marriage should be legal. And ever since he said that on Sunday, on Monday and Tuesday, they hounded the White House press secretary. They hounded everybody close to the administration on whether or not Barack Obama was going to actually agree with his vice president and agree that gay marriage should be legal. And you notice how coy and how evasive the first 2 days after Biden decided that he was going to, make his opinion known about gay marriage. I mean, Monday and Tuesday, the damn Obama administration was trying to avoid it. They were trying to avoid the whole issue, for Christ's sake. But because Joe Biden, his vice president, the second in command, brought it up for the debate, these goddamn media, this leftist media would not stop. And guess what? Miraculously, Barack Obama does an interview with ABC and miraculously says, I believe that gay marriage should be legal. Oh, yeah? All of a sudden, miraculously, you feel as if a gay marriage should be legal? What about 4 years ago when you came into office, Mr. President? You had a Democratic-dominated Congress and Senate. I mean, a House and Senate, all right? How come you didn't push the legalization of gay marriage then, when you could have put it on the top of the agenda, when you could have shoved it through all committees in the Senate and the House, and you could have signed it into law. You want to know why? Because the Democrats had complete and total control of this government in 2008 and 2009. Now, why, miraculously, in 2012, during a campaign, a presidential campaign, does Barack Obama have this change of heart, this complete 180? I mean, in 2008, he said he wasn't for gay marriage. In 2008, he said he was for civil unions. Now, miraculously, he's had a change of heart. No, he hasn't had a change of heart, people, all right? I'll tell you what's happening. What's happening right now is Barack Obama was forced into this issue by the goddamn liberal system that he thinks that he's in charge of. I mean, just take a look, all right? Biden on Sunday says, I'm for gay marriage, and I'm this and that. And then Monday and Tuesday, the White House press secretary and Obama was coy about the whole subject. They were trying to be evasive about the whole subject. And then Wednesday, miraculously, he comes out and says, I am for gay marriage on ABC. Now, I know that all the homosexual community and transsexual community and the lesbian community are all giddy about this. But why don't you wake up and smell the coffee there, homos, all right? You're being played as a political tool, and not the type of tool that can get you orgasmic pleasure either, all right? I mean, Barack Obama does not believe in this issue. He is utilizing this issue because, first of all, Biden forced him into it. Now, why did Biden force him into it? All right, I'll tell you. Now, after Barack Obama Wednesday said he miraculously had this gay marriage epiphany, Thursday, yesterday, Joe Biden put out some kind of public release stating that he was sorry. He was sorry for throwing Obama into the gay marriage debate. Now, why would Biden put the gay marriage debate on the focal point of the agenda on Sunday? You've got the White House scrambling for 2 days and finally coming out and saying, hey, we're for gay marriage on Wednesday. And Thursday, Biden says, hey, buddy, sorry, didn't mean to throw that gay marriage debate in your face. You want to know why? Because this is a scorned bureaucrat, Joe Biden. Let me tell you, bureaucrats do not do shit like this. Excuse my French. They don't do stuff like this for no reason. Everything that is ever documented, everything that is ever said is calculated, everything that is ever done is pre-rehearsed. These bureaucrats do not do this type of thing just for the fun of it. Now, why would Joe Biden be a scorned bureaucrat? Because, look, if Barack Obama wins another election in 2012, mark my words, all right? Mark my words, just based upon observing this little gay marriage thing between Joe Biden and Barack Obama, I'm going to make a prognostication, all right? If Barack Obama does win the 2012 election, I can guarantee that Joe Biden will not be the vice president. I guarantee that Joe Biden will not be the vice president if Obama is elected for 2012. And I'm not joking. All right? I mean, this bureaucratic little situation with the gay marriage issue proves to me that these bureaucrats are, at each other's wits' end, in my personal opinion. I mean, Biden throwing Barack Obama into the gay marriage debate just proves that he was attempting to throw him under the bus, that he was attempting to sabotage his campaign because he was a scorned bureaucrat. All right? I mean, just look. You're on the internet. Why don't you Google all these media things that I've been discussing? Google the goddamn interviews. Time, date, and stamp everything. Timeline everything. What I'm saying is absolutely valid, and I'm telling you right now, Joe Biden is a scorned politician. He's a scorned bureaucrat. This little episode with this damn gay marriage thing proves it. And why did Barack Obama have to say, he had to come out and say, well, I'm for gay marriage? You want to know why he had to come out and say it? Because he had to. Because you saw the first 2 days, man, they were trying to avoid that whole issue, man. I mean, Carney, the press secretary over there, was like, well, he's been, just evasive and coy, the whole crap. I'm telling you right now, Biden will not be the vice president if Barack Obama is reelected. I might even take it even a step further than that. All right. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to take it even a step further than that. All right. I believe that Barack Obama, if these poll numbers continue to show a dead heat, I'm willing to make a prognostication that Obama may even announce a new vice presidential running mate within the next 3 months. Hell, within the next 2 months. All right? I'm not joking. I'm telling you, man. I mean, bureaucrats don't do this stuff. I mean, especially liberals. I mean, liberals are all protecting each other unless they're, scorned because they're going to get power taken away from them, or they were overlooked for a bureaucratic raise in power. I mean, it's all power-driven for these bureaucrats. It's all it's about. It's all about power. And just imagine the president goes and tells you that you're not going to be the vice president if he happens to win for the next 4 years. That's a lot of power you're not going to have anymore. And Joe Biden, he's showing his disflavor or his distaste in this whole event with this ridiculous gay marriage thing. Anyway, once again, all right, I'm making a prognostication that Joe Biden will not be Barack Obama's vice presidential candidate, all right? Anyway, let's continue on. I want to talk a little bit also about Mitt Romney bullying. According to reports that are out here, allegedly Romney bullied gay students while he was in school. Now, how he knew they were gay, I mean, he grew up in a time when gay wasn't like, it's not like it is today, man. I mean, chicks are taking chicks to the prom. I mean, guys are taking guys to the prom. I mean, it's not like those times. You know what I mean? How in the blue hell did Mitt Romney know that, these people were gay, for Christ's sake, all right? And reports have come out stating that, and these are all reports, you got to look for them yourself, this is all alleged, that Mitt Romney not only was a bully, but he allegedly went as far as to cutting the long hair, holding down and cutting the long hair of a hippie or somebody who had longer hair or something. I mean, these are the reports coming out, man. This is what's being alleged out here. And, Romney came out and said, hey, if I bullied anybody, I'm sorry. I mean, really? I mean, are we going to do that now? I mean, it's stuff we did when we were teenage adolescents, when we didn't know any better, for Christ's sake, when we did the most stupidest crap, well, we're going to have to say sorry for it, for Christ's sake. We were kids. Oh, my God, man. I mean, what is this turning into, Maury Povich? Huh? Is this what this presidential election is turning into, huh? Where are they now? You bullied me, look at me now kind of shit? Is this what this is now? Is this what this election has turned out to be? Oh, my God. But Mitt Romney, a bully, for Christ. I mean, get over it, man. Get over it. All right? Mitt Romney is 65 years old, all right? 65 years old. So that would mean if he would have done this old bullying tomfoolery at age 15, all right? At age 15, that is 50 years ago. 50 years. So, I mean, give me a freaking break, media, harping on this bullying crap with Mitt Romney. I mean, are you serious? I mean, they'll cover Mitt Romney bullying some stupid fruit back 50 years ago, but they won't cover Fast and the Furious. They won't cover this, CIA double agent underwear bomber situation and get more critically, get some more critical analysis about that situation. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I mean, don't we have issues here? I mean, America's on the brink of becoming a third-rate power. Not even a second-rate, a third-rate power. I mean, give me a break. I can't believe that this is what we're turning into. This is a circus sideshow. I want to hear what you have to say about this. 646-652-4869. Romney the bully. That's right, Romney, allegedly a bully while he was in school, for Christ's sake. I mean, give me a freaking break. What do you think about Romney the Bully? I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Let's take some callers here. Area code 267. What do you think about Romney the Bully? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you calling me from? A freaking a telecommunications center? A freaking call center or something? Jesus Christ. 901. What do you think about Romney the Bully? Shut up. We're not playing clips right now, all right? We're talking here. We're supposed to be talking. We're supposed to be talking about some serious business right now. We're talking about Romney the Bully. What do you think about it? 253, Romney the Bully.
What's the best-selling single model tire being sold in the United States today?
Oh, shut up, you. What is that, a My Cousin Vinny soundboard, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ, get a life. 209, what do you think about Romney the Bully?
I think it's awesome. I think he should bully more. Bullying is awesome. Bullying is cool.
Why is bullying cool? And stop making dumbass blanketed statements and get detailed on what's so cool about bullying.
Well, you know. Well, it makes you feel better about yourself.
Jesus Christ. Are you autistic, sir?
No, I'm Jewish.
No, you're autistic, right? Jesus Christ, I just got knocked off, for Christ's sake. Hey, 209, you there? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for the dead air, folks, for Christ's sake. I mean, Blog Talk Radio, I mean, what the hell is going on, man? I'm sitting over here trying to talk about it. We're talking about freaking Mitt Romney, the bully, over here, and you're clicking me off. Jesus Christ, man. I paid for this crap, man. I paid for this crap. Jesus Christ, man. Second-rate, patent-pending crap. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Mitt Romney being the bully, allegedly, all right? What do you think about it? 808, what do you think about Mitt Romney the bully?
Hello there, brother. Has anyone ever told you about Homestuck, kind sir?
About what?
Homestuck.
Hostock?
No, Homestuck.
Your mom's a hostock? How much does she charge?
No, I'm talking about a webcomic called Homestuck by a guy named Andrew Hussey.
No, I've never heard of that.
Well,
okay.
It's basically about these 4 kids, and they have to save the world from apocalypse by playing a game.
Oh, Jesus Christ, kid. All right, thank you. I appreciate you calling. I mean, what is this? What is this, man? What is this crap? We're supposed to be talking about the presidential elections out here, all right? I mean, supposedly Mitt Romney's a bully. You know, yesterday Obama was partying in Hollywood. Yeah, he was partying in Hollywood, rubbing elbows with George Clooney, huh? Oh, yeah, and Robert Downey Jr., the heroin addict. Oh, yeah, and all these other Hollywood idiots. He raised, get this, yesterday by going to Hollywood, he raised $15 million. $15 million, for Christ's sake. Can you believe this crap? Yeah, thanks, Hollywood, huh? Maybe it's because, he's trying to pass these bills that are going to be favorable to their goddamn content monopoly. How about that, huh? Stupid-ass Hollywood, for Christ's sake. Let me tell you something. Your days as the content monopolists are over, Hollywood. The power of content creation belongs to us, the Internet. We don't need you. We don't need you and your stupid, dumbass, ridiculous, pathetic, sexual deviant world that you got going on over there? I know what you idiots do over there. Passing around children and, molesting. I know what you idiots are doing over there. You people are sick. We don't need Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? Death to Hollywood. But no, they raised $15 million for old Barack Obama, man. $15 million. I wonder what he's going to use all that money for Christ's sake. I mean, why does he need so much money? I mean, why does a liberal that's supposed to be running on rhetoric and yes, we can and change and all this other nonsense, why does he need all that money? Oh, that's right. He's going to buy votes. I forgot. Anyway, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, and spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And, of course, for all you fat jelly-ass hembos that are too lazy to open up another freaking window in your browser, we got all kinds of buttons underneath the player right there in front of your fat, filthy, disgusting, slovenly face. We got all kinds of buttons. We got Facebook like buttons, Google Plus buttons, retweet this button, share this buttons, use and abuse those freaking buttons, baby, all right? It's just a freaking clip, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I hate to even look at the engineer. I'm only going to give a couple of the... hey, engineer! Hey! God damn it! Are there any Twitter shout-outs? God damn it, do your job, man! Well, according to the engineer, there are some Twitter shout-outs to be had. And this time what we're going to do is we want you to retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, on our Twitter account, Ghost Politics, all right? Retweet the first tweet on that Twitter account, and I will give you a shout-out right here, right now, live on the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, all right? All right, who do we got here? We got Ghosty Wrestling. Yeah, real funny, you asshole, all right? Who else do we got? We got Texas Twisting. Yeah, shove it up your ass, you idiots. All right, we had some bad thunderstorms out here in Texas. We don't need that crap. Anyway, we got Kyle for Lols. What's going on? Who else do we got going on here? Remember, retweet the first tweet on the Twitter account. It's that simple. Who else do we got? We got, who the hell is this? Juiceal? What's going on at Juiceal? We've got Nice Keys Llama. What's going on at Nice Keys Llama? We got Fat Marshall in the house. What's going on? We got Karaskin in the place. What's going on, Karaskin? Who else do we have going on here? We've got, we said Jackie Droog. What's going on here? Colon bacon strips, for Christ's sake. Jesus! We got DR Lasers in the house. Who else we got? How do I shout out in the place? Giorgio is right in the house. Who else do we got going on? We got True Bergs Radio. Shove it up your ass, True Bergs Radio. Son of a bitch. You come up to me in my face and say that, I'll beat your ass into dog meat, boy. Son of a bitch. We got CDI Fan 237 in the place. Who else do we got? We got Professor Poop Tickler. What's going on to Professor Poop Tickler? Who else do we got? We got Kinky Cadence. Oh, Jesus. We got Happy Birthday Joe in the house. Who else do we have, man? We got a lot of the same Twitter shout-outs that I've been giving here. I'm going to give a Euro Trash for Ghost. Yeah, real funny, jerks. All right. Captain Equestria. Who else do we have here? We've got me Slappington in the house. We've got Steamy Towel. Oh, that's very original. Steamy Towel in the house. We've got Sanic Hedgehog. Sanic Hedgehog. Who else we got? I'm not saying that, you sick, twisted pricks. All right? I'm not saying that crap. I'm not saying these dumbass twisted names, you dumb pricks. Ghostlix Jones? Ghostlix Jones? Don't compare me to that fat ham-boned, fear-mongering piece of... Freaking Ghostler Jones, for Christ's sake! Ghostless Jones! You pieces of crap. I mean, look at this. Look, give me the mic. Give me the mic. Look, we've got a freaking Ghostlicks Jones. We got Ghostef Stalin. We got Fidel Ghost Bro. I mean, enough of this crap. Jesus Christ. Look at this ass biscuit. Butt nugget. I mean, come on with these names, man. Can't you just get a freaking regular name, huh? Can't you just get a freaking regular name instead of trying to be some freak show, sick-ass, twisted, sick, perverted crap? Jesus Christ, man. Now, Sergeant Yoda, at least Sergeant Yoda's in the house. What's going on with Sergeant Yoda? We got Soldier Leaf Hat in the house. What's going on with Soldier Leaf Hat? Who else do we got going on over here? We got some Asian tiger shrimp. Shove it up your ass, you idiots. They're calling... Just shove it up your ass, all right? Somebody named California Cat. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, there's colon tenderizer. Once I see colon tenderizer, that's it. That's enough. I don't need to... There's not even a need to continue on after seeing and hearing that sick-ass name. Good God. Anyway, let's continue on, for Christ's sake. We were supposed to be talking about Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama, magic underpants versus long-legged Mac Daddy. We were talking a little bit about Romney the bully and Obama going to parties in Hollywood raising $15 million. I mean, is this what our presidential election has turned out to be? What a joke. What a freaking joke. Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter, because it's obvious that you idiots could care less about the presidential election, even though it affects you and your life. But you idiots don't care, so why even bother? You know, why even continue on, for Christ's sake? Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about the House trying to compromise on... what? What is that? A budget! That's right! They're actually arguing in Congress, which is rare, about an actual budget. Now, is this all just posturing? Is this all nothing but politics? I think so, because we haven't had a fiscal budget since 2008. So I think this is all political posturing. But anyway, they're trying to compromise on a $25 billion compromise in the budget for 2013. Can you believe this crap? Huh? I mean, give me a freaking break. They're trying to cut out $268 million out of next year's budget. That could include furloughs for state workers, reduction to overtime pay, and elimination of vacant jobs. But once again, you know, they're debating in the goddamn House over the $25 billion budget for the fiscal year of 2012-2013. I mean, I don't think that they're going to pass a goddamn thing. This is just nothing more than kicking the can down the road. Remember, we've been arguing about nothing but extensions in the House. You know what I mean? We've been talking about nothing but extensions. Oh, we're going to extend it to this date. Oh, we're going to extend it to that. That's how this government has been funding itself. It hasn't had a fiscal budget since 2008, for Christ's sake. Good Lord. Give me a drink. Give me my drink. I don't think any of these people even care or understand or have the freaking mental capacity to freaking interpret what I'm talking about right now, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm looking at the Twitter, for Christ's sake, and all the ignorance and four-letter words and sentence fragments and all this crap. I mean, I bet you if we compiled all the assholes that are tweeting at me right now and put their intelligence together, they might have enough intelligence to tie their shoe. Jesus Christ. Give me my drink. Give me my drink. Jesus Christ, I need to drink for a little bit, man. Look at this crap. Look at the reality. I mean, take a good whiff of reality. Huh? Take a good whiff of it. Smell it. And it smells like a dirty, disgusting, used up carnival urinal, man. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting over here telling you people that we haven't had a fiscal budget in America since 2008. Now the House is finally supposedly debating on a fiscal budget for $25 billion for 2012, 2013. I mean, give me a break. This is all posturing. These idiots aren't going to pass a goddamn thing. They're going to do nothing more than extend this like they've all they've done, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, is this world this stupid, man? I mean, God damn it, man, we're this stupid. I mean, are we really this stupid? Good Lord. I mean, is this thing on? I mean, Jesus Christ, is this thing on? Is this thing on? I mean, wake some of you complacent idiots up out there, for Christ's sake. Now is not the time to be a complacent, stagnant waste and a dread on civilization. We need you idiots to start rising, and we need you to start realizing that capitalism needs to be implemented not only in America, but on a global scale. And you just sitting there on the sidelines isn't going to help. We need you to get off the goddamn sidelines and get on the front lines, because the front lines are right outside your goddamn door. That's right. The front lines are right outside your goddamn door, and if you're going to be a complacent idiot that isn't going to do a goddamn thing to progress capitalism, well, by God, get the hell out of the way and go to the nearest bread line and sell your soul to Big Brother government, while us individualists, us capitalists, understand that we want to carve out our destiny. We do not want government intervention. We fund these governments. The capitalists fund these little people in government, for Christ's sake. These expenditures, all this money that they're spending our money. It's ours. It belongs to us. Good God. It's ours, for Christ's sake. It's our money. It belongs to us, the capitalists. And that's why the capitalists need to start realizing that we need to start asserting our authority. We need to start asserting our authority, because we are in our moral, ethical, and legal right to do so. We fund these little people. Do you understand that? We fund these little people. If you're a worker, no matter how much you make, no matter what kind of job you have, no matter how you generate your revenue, unless you're collecting entitlements, you're a capitalist. If you're out there working a burger flipping job, if you're cleaning enema bags for a living, if you're cleaning shit bowls, if you're sweeping floors, if you're a goddamn small business, if you're a CEO, it doesn't matter. We're capitalists, and we're the ones that fund these little governments. And for them to sit here and wave their fingers in our face and lump us, the capitalists, into the same category as these entitlement recipient losers is not only an insult, but it's downright criminality. It's downright thievery. And you want to know why? Because that money belongs to us. That money belongs to us, the taxpayer, the capitalists. We need to start asserting our authority, and I'm not joking. I'm not joking! Jesus Christ. Anyway, once again, the House is trying to compromise on a $25 billion budget for fiscal year 2012-2013. All right, they're talking about, some kind of freaking stupid cosmetic cuts for $268 million out of next year's budget. But I doubt they're even going to pass the son of a bitch, so why even talk about it, right? I just wanted to let y'all know, FYI, our government is going to utilize some stupid little budget debate for political posturing. So, FYI, just to let you peeps know. Anyway, let's get to the next freaking subject, because nobody cares about the freaking fiscal budget. Maybe this next subject matter will make your assholes pucker, you little fruit bowls. Huh? Facebook. Did your asshole pucker? Huh? Did you stand up straight a little bit? Huh? Are you anticipating? Are you getting closer to the screen? That's right, Facebook. We're going to talk a little bit about Facebook, all right? Now, did you hear about one of the Facebook co-founders named Eduardo Savarine? For you folks that are unaware, Eduardo Savarine was one of the people with Mark Zuckerberg that founded Facebook. And we talked about it earlier in the broadcast. Facebook is about to, issue out stocks in its initial public offering. And the valuation on this company is $96 billion, okay? So why am I talking about Facebook's co-founder? Because he did something very interesting, very, very interesting today. He renounced his United States citizenship. That's right. He renounced his United States citizenship today, right before the Facebook IPO is set to hit the market. Can you believe this crap? Now, why would Eduardo Savarine renounce his United States citizenship? Well, I'll tell you why, all right? He did it for the love of the money. Let me explain here, all right? He renounced his U.S. citizenship. This guy now lives in the country of Singapore. What have I told you about Asia, baby? What have I told you about all the capitalists moving to Asia, for Christ's sake? Now, why is Savarine, 30 years old, real young chap, renouncing his United States citizenship and moving to Singapore? Because of the taxes. That's right. Guess what? In Singapore, zero capital gains tax. Let me repeat that again. Zero capital gains tax. So he's going to take his amount of money that he made in this IPO, which is going to be an estimated $3.84 billion. He's going to take that $3.84 billion and become a Singapore citizen and live the life of luxury while continuing to make money with that $3.84 billion and paying 0% capital gains tax. Oh my God, can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's pretty shocking. I'm sure people are like,
what? He renounced his citizenship? Oh my God, good Lord.
Well, hey, this is the way it is, baby. The Facebook is planning to raise $11.8 billion through the IPO, which is one of the biggest in the history of an internet company. All right, his stake, Savarine's, is only 4%, and that 4% is making him have a net worth of $3.84 billion. So he's going to take that money, go to Singapore, and probably live lavish till he croaks, for Christ's sake. All right. Until he croaks. Now, how did these guys, once again, make all this money? Because of you. Because of the content that you give them for free. You don't get any of the advertising revenues. You don't get anything whatsoever. When they sell your information, when they sell your demographic and psychographic information, they give you nothing. And meanwhile, $98 billion evaluation, thanks to people like yourself that are just giving these idiots on Facebook free content, huh? How do you feel? How do you feel that you're not even a whore? You're a slut! You're a slut! Stop with the Facebook accounts. Literally, stop it, all right? And then you people wonder,
oh, well, our privacy is being taken away. It's not fair. It's not fair that, your privacy is being taken away.
Yeah, because you're giving it away. You're giving your privacy away. You're giving your personal information away. Jesus Christ, I can't believe some of you people in these Facebooks. Some of you people, you give out who your families are. You give out your freaking phone numbers on there. You put where you freaking work. You tell everybody when you're leaving your house, when you're going to work, when you're going on trips. Give me a freaking break. Give me a break, all right? It's you idiots out here, all right? It's you idiots that are giving Facebook this $98 billion valuation. Now, how do you feel if you own a Facebook, if you're one of these stupid nimrods that have put your granny's pictures and then have put your stupid high school graduation and have put you chugging down a bottle of beer, for Christ's sake, how do you feel knowing that these idiots are making $98 billion off of you because your ignorant ass gave them the content to do it? Oh, good God. Woo! Oh, my God. Man, they didn't even have to go and do any work, man. They just had to build a stupid website. You idiots went there, you gave them free content, and look, $98 billion valuation. Oh, that's great, isn't it? How do you feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to know that you're dead ass wrong and that you got your ass ripped off? You stupid wannabe troll. Anyway, that's enough. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about Facebook. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We're going to talk a little bit about Facebook. Once again, co-founder Eduardo Severin has renounced his United States citizenship just a week prior to the Facebook's initial public offering, exclusively for tax purposes. Can you believe this? He's going to Singapore for 0% capital gains tax. Anyway, I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Let's talk about this. Area code 619, what's up?
Hey, Ghost, I like you, but I liked you better when you were called Alex Jones.
Now, shut up, you stupid fruit bowl. 619 is straight out of the freaking San Diego area, and we know what you're doing out there in San Diego, huh? I bet you we can find you in a park bathroom. Yeah, never mind. 918, what do you think about it?
What's going on, Gus?
How's it going?
Good to hear from you again, man. I love your show. Anyways, wow. That guy, this guy's going out of freaking the United States because of that. I think it's a good idea. I think, he should get out of this place while he can.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, and it's basically tax purposes. I mean, 0% capital gains, that means he's probably not going to pay a red cent on all the money that he's going to make in this initial public offering of Facebook. So it's definitely the money, but at the same time, I mean, the way America's going, I mean, I don't blame him for jumping ship, for Christ's sake. I mean, have you seen these assholes walking around out here with sour scowls, even though they've got everything because the taxpayers are funding them and they're still unhappy? I mean, what the hell?
I know, man. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous, especially because I see that shit like almost every day when I'm up at the school I go to. I see these stupid people standing on the corner with signs, and what's funny is they look like they look like they can get a change of clothes every day, because every day they're in different clothes, and it's absolutely ridiculous to see shit like this going down.
Oh, are you kidding me? It makes me sick every day of my life. I go to the freaking grocery store. You know what I mean? I mean, every time I go to the grocery store, I like to indulge, all right? I like nice, good, thick cuts of steak, all right? I'm talking about prime rib steak, New York strips, porterhouse, T-bones. I mean, the works. And literally, I load my basket up with this crap. And then, as I'm trying to, stroll through the other aisles in an attempt to try to get other goods, people look at my basket and they look at me like I just farted on their Sunday dress or something, man. I mean, they looked at me like I'm lighting farts in the middle of the aisle, for Christ's sake, like I'm doing something completely absurd. And I even have some people that pass me by when I'm doing this and give me the proverbial, must be nice. Oh, man, if anybody ever tells you that, you better get as far away from them as possible, because they're giving you the evil eye. They're going to probably do whatever it takes to sabotage you. They are haters. They're envious. And whenever they're making the comment that, well, he must be nice, that's at the point of envy in which if there was an opportunity to sabotage you, they'll do it. All right? But seriously, man, I'm out here pushing a basket full of freaking beef, for Christ's sake, and people are looking at me because I'm spending my own money. I'm spending my own money, for Christ's sake. These people are spending money that they're getting from taxpayers, and they're bitching. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why I'm saying, if you're in America, do not feel sorry for anybody in this country. Anybody. They can go get any goddamn entitlement, for Christ's sake, if they're a loser, and they can be well supported. You go into the projects, and go to the projects right now. I guarantee you, if you go into these homes, you're going to see plasma screens, you're going to see computers, you're going to see electronic widgets, you're going to see all the amenities that would traditionally be with a middle-class worker. Now it's with the Poe in America. And now that the Poe in America has everything that middle-class America once had, they're still bitching. they're still unhappy. This is why I'm telling you, folks, this idea of socialism, this idea of communism, this idea of giving everybody everything does nothing but stagnate humanity. It makes humanity nothing more than a bunch of children in a playpen, for Christ's sake. Children in a playpen. I mean, look around you. All these people in America can be supported, even if they're the biggest loser, even if they're a freaking degenerate, even if they're freaking whatever the excuse is, they can get paid by the American government. And even though they're getting everything, they're still bitching. They're still bitching. I mean, doesn't this tell you something, folks? I mean, shouldn't this tell you something that, man, you know, maybe we shouldn't have gone this ridiculous, stupid, political, romantic route because it's provided more instability than anything else, in my personal opinion. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. I mean, the poor in America have what middle-class workers used to have about 10 or 15 years ago, and these people are still bitching. So I don't blame this Facebook co-founder for getting the hell out of here with $3.8 billion. I don't blame him, for Christ's sake. If I had that much, I'd be getting the hell out of here too, for Christ's sake. Are you kidding me? I'd be out of here. I'd be out. I'm going to stay here with these sniveling assholes that are going to be waiting in bread lines and begging Big Brother government for everything? Absolutely not. And this is a warning for you capitalists that are in the United States, man. Don't feel sorry for these pieces of trash in this country. You know who you should feel sorry for? You should feel sorry for the people that are in Africa starving to death because their governments are rationing out food so they can sustain their totalitarian power. You should feel sorry for the people in South America that barely have enough money to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, that are freaking living in freaking raw sewage, for Christ's sake, that got skin hanging off their bones because they're so malnourished. That's who you should feel sorry for, not these American people, for Christ's sake. I mean, look at these people. Look at them. Go down to any impoverished area in this country, for Christ's sake. Go to a white trailer park, a black ghetto, or a Mexican barrio, and just count. Just count how many fat, jelly-ass people are waddling their fat asses up and down the street. Count how many people have cell phones. Count how many people have these designer clothes, Dolce & Gabbana glasses, Coach purses. Count, you goddamn stupid, ungrateful sons of bitches. If you don't believe me, you go down there and see it for yourself. These people are out here having everything. The po in America are not suffering. The po in America are getting everything handed to them, everything given it to them. And what was the liberal concept behind giving the po all this crap? What was the liberal concept in giving the po all this crap?
Oh, you were just giving them a helping hand. That's all you were doing. You were just giving them a helping hand. That's all. I mean, you're just going to help them out.
Oh, yeah? Help them out, huh? Does it look like we're helping them? Yeah, we're helping them to be wastes of human life. That's what we're helping them out to be. Insignificant wastes of human life. Useless eaters that are turning perfectly good food into shit. That's the only contribution that these people are making in society. You know what I mean? And the bad part about it is the shit that they take has more of an impact in our world than their existence. Because at least shit vegetates the earth. It inspires new life, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? What are these people that are just sitting around with their hands out, you know, begging somebody, I don't know who they're begging, just to give them a house, a car, a job, a dog, a goldfish, a girlfriend. I mean, I don't know who they think is supplying all this and who's going to continue to sustain all this, but it's ridiculous. And that's why I'm saying, you people that are out here thinking that, oh, I'm an American and America's going to come back. America's going to come back. Yeah, you keep thinking that, you stupid, ignorant piece of trash. How is America going to come back? Explain to me with substance how America's going to come back. We're $15 trillion in debt. All right? I mean, we're all over the world militarily. I mean, everybody in the international community is now thinking we're a bunch of dog shit. Nobody's respecting us. I mean, Iran is hacking our freaking Predator drones out of the sky, for Christ's sake. I mean, you got Pakistan threatening to shoot down our Predator drones. You got all these people thumbing their nose at America, for Christ's sake, not giving a crap about us anymore. We have become a third-rate nation. And on top of which, we're stupid, So how are we going to come back? Explain to me in full detail how we're coming back. I'm going to take a couple of calls. Let me see if anybody's going to explain to me in full detail how exactly that America is going to make this humongous great comeback and we're going to be the first-rate power again. Somebody explain that to me. All right, 646-652-4869. All right, area code 617. You explain that to me. What the hell is that? What, you going to put your hand down or what? What are you going to do? Jesus Christ. How about 919? You explain that to me.
Hey, Ghost. This is my first time listening to, your little talkie thing. And I just want to say I am highly, disturbed by your lack of ponies.
Here we go, another freaking fruity-ass brony, for Christ's sake. Hey, why are you a brony? What makes you attracted to this brony, borderline pedophilia type of fandom?
You say pedophilia, yet I'm a teenager, so I don't really think you can be a pedophile when you're a teenager. I mean, have you actually seen the show?
Hey, asshole, let me tell you something. The majority of bronies aren't teenagers, all right? As a matter of fact, I heard that some of you bronies were coming at some of the capitalist army and just doxing a few of you idiots. I've come to learn that a lot of you idiots that are claiming to be teenagers are actually in your freaking 20s and 30s. Oh, that's right. And let me tell you something else. Those doxes will be dropped soon enough. But we're not going to talk about that. These idiots brought up the brony situation, all right? And, I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. Well, yeah, let me tell you something. I would doubt that you were. I would doubt it because the majority of these bronies are full-grown men. Full-grown men, for Christ's sake, all right? Full-grown men that are pretending to be teenagers. Pretending to be teenagers. Putting on their Twitter account saying, hey, I'm 16 years old, I'm a brony, look at me. When in actuality, they're in their 20s, in their 30s, for Christ's sake. Give me a freaking break. Enough of this brony crap, man. We're supposed to be talking about serious business, and you know what? You stupid little dumbass bronies have no care. And
like, I'm a brony, and I'm spending all my mama's money on this little fandom thing, and I'm never going to grow up. I'm always going to be a Toys R Us kid, and I'm always going to be a little fruit, and I'm going to always be an overgrown man-child because I don't want to grow up. I mean, give me a break. Grow up, you stupid dumb twits. Grow up. Grow up. Stupid dumbass bronies. I'm telling you, the majority of you are not teenagers, all right? I know that for a fact, all right? The majority of you idiots are 20-somethings, and you're trying to look, I'm not even going to say anything. Just wait until the doxes drop. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we were talking about the Facebook co-founder, Eduardo Saverin, giving up his U.S. citizenship before the Facebook IPO. But it seems as if everybody just thinks that everything in America is just fine and dandy, right? Just fine and dandy. Well, you know what? You just heard we got this freaking brony situation exploding, for Christ's sake, and, not even the freaking people that make it are appreciating this crap. Are you kidding me? I heard the prank call that they gave to Laura Frost. I heard the prank call that they gave to Tara Strong, and I heard their responses. I mean, they are legitimately freaked out by this brony fandom, for Christ's sake, but they know, hey, they need to eat, right? They need a paycheck, all right? They need a paycheck, for Christ's sake, so they're going to be like, oh, well, one of you bronies called me, and, hi, you silly brony. I mean, what else can they do? They got to play it off. They got to play it off to continue to get a paycheck off these stupid losers. I mean, not even the people that founded the My Little Pony cartoon and the people that do the voices are digging this brony crap, man. They think it's sick. I mean, you could tell.
You could tell, for Christ's sake. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You stupid little sick bastards, for Christ's sake. Everybody's out here working hard, busting their ass, for Christ's sake, and here you idiots are acting like overgrown man-children because you got obnoxious, stupid, shitbag parents that are actually buying you this crap. And let me tell you something else. Your parents should be neutered so that they don't infect the world with any more of this crap, all right? I'm serious. Enough of it. That's enough. Sick, twisted. I mean, look at it. I'm getting tweets.
Wow, Tara Strong actually loves bronies.
Oh, yeah? Did she like, being called and having her address posted on all these stupid forums and crap because you sick-ass twisted cloppers? No, I bet you she didn't. She's just telling you idiots that so you idiots can keep watching the show and keep buying the stupid crap. And you,
oh, look, Tara Strong, she really likes this brony.
Are you kidding me? Do you honestly believe that? Huh? Do you honestly believe that the freaking, the people of My Little Pony actually appreciate 20, 30-year-old men gathering around singing winter wrap-up? Honestly. No, absolutely not, all right? You keep dreaming, you stupid, dumb, clopping pieces of crap, all right? Grow up. You're obnoxious pieces of garbage, man. I mean, this is a pedophile's playground, this goddamn brony crap. And let me tell you, I know for a fact that a lot of these bronies out here are not teenagers. I repeat that. They are not teenagers. These are 20-something-year-old men, and I have the proof. I've got proof. They put on their Twitter accounts,
yeah, I'm 16 years old, and I'm going to talk in a real high voice, and I'm going to pretend.
Yeah, okay, all right. Now you're going to be exposed, all you stupid, dumb, frickin' 20, 30-year-old bronies, for Christ's sake, that are trying to act like kids. We know who you are, you stupid fruits, all right? We know who you are, you stupid fruits. Jesus Christ. Anyway, and if you're a teenager, hey, I'm not talking to you, all right? You could still be a little I guess you could still be a little innocent fruit. But I'm talking about these fucking 21, 20, 30, 40-year-old idiots that are out here still doing this goddamn My Little Pony crap. And they're pretending. They're pretending to be teenagers. They're pretending. Now, why would they be pretending to be teenagers when they're actually 20-something, 30-something years old? Why? Huh? Why? You make the judgment. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm sorry we got off on that tirade about these freaking bronies, but, man, listen to these fruits. You know, listen to them call up, for Christ's sake. It's stupid. It's stupid. You stupid, fruity-ass people out there, for Christ's sake. Grow up, you stupid morons. All right? Let me tell you something. You idiot bronies wouldn't be bronies if your fucking parents would throw you out in the street and you had to go fend for your own meal, had to pay your own rent, had to pay for your own gas, had to pay for your own... I bet you money that you wouldn't be spending the amount of money at brony cons and brony crap and $285 body pillows of a freaking pony and a fucking bikini. You wouldn't be spending this crap. You wouldn't be spending $6,000 on a freaking pony plushie. That's what I'm saying. I blame these freaking parents out here. You know what I'm saying? I blame these freaking parents. And let me tell you something right now. If you're a brony right now, if your parents are anywhere within the vicinity, all right? If your parents are anywhere within the vicinity, for Christ's sake, you bring them into the room right now. I want to talk to your parents, all right? You freaking bronies. Put your parents into the room. I want to talk to these stupid pieces of garbage. All right? Hey, Mom, Dad, you see what your son's doing here, huh? Participating in a freaking cartoon in a community that's based upon a cartoon that was meant for 8-year-old girls. You see this here? Huh? You see how they're freaking clopping? You know what clopping is, Mom and Dad, huh? You know what clopping means? It means that they are whacking their pecker shafts. They are whacking their tallywhackers to this cartoon. I mean, have you seen some of the brony crap? Huh? Have you seen some of this fan fiction? Have you seen this clopping garbage? It's disgusting. It's horrible. Let me tell you something right now. You bronies that are like, 20, 30, 40 years old, that are acting like teenagers, you're being put on notice, all right, because the capitalist army's coming after all you pieces of shit. Anyway. And, of course, I'm not talking about you bronies that are just fruity little kids that are like, I'm being picked on while I'm at school, and bronies, they give me somebody to talk to. They give me a little bit of a social network. Hey, I'm not talking to you, all right? Okay, great. The bronies give you a little bit of a social network. But what I'm telling you is this, all right? I'm telling you is this, that who you think that is a teenager in this stupid little brony community are not really teenagers. That's all I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me continue on for Christ's sake. All right? Jesus Christ, we got into freaking bronies and ponies. You people are ruining my Baller Friday, you freaky little bronies. You're ruining my Baller Friday. Jesus Christ. Anyway, did you hear that the United States is sending troops to Yemen? Huh? Yeah, I bet you didn't hear that on the mainstream media. Huh? United States troops are now in Yemen to, guess what, fight Al-Qaeda. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, that's just great. That's just great. That's great, isn't it? I mean, we've already sent in troops everywhere else. Why not send them into Yemen, right? That's just great. It's not like we're overextending our military or anything like that, Panetta. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't believe this crap. You know what I mean? U.S. sends troops to Yemen, all right, to gain ground against Al-Qaeda. I mean, we're in Libya. We're talking about, extending that operation. I give up. I'm sitting over here, and I'm trying to get across substance to a bunch of freaking man-children out here. I don't even know why I do this broadcast, for Christ's sake. I'm talking to a bunch of idiots that are sitting here and actually believing that this stupid My Little Pony cartoon is somewhat real or some crap. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not going to calm down. All you people that are in goddamn Twitter that are telling me to calm down, I'm not going to calm down. I've been dealing with this brony crap ever... Give me the mic. I've been dealing with this stupid, immature brony crap ever since the whole goddamn thing began. Ever since the whole goddamn thing began, these freaking bronies have been, a pimple on my ass that just won't go away. You know what I mean? And every time you lance that son of a bitch, it keeps coming back bigger and bigger, for Christ's sake. That's what the freaking bronies have been, all right? They're a pimple on the ass of life. And I have been putting up with it for too long, for Christ's sake. For too long. I mean, I'm sitting over here telling you about all this crap that's happening in the world, for Christ's sake. I mean, I just told you right now that the United States is sending troops to Yemen. It's not like we're overextending or anything, right? Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. Did you hear also that the United States and the African Union and some sort of international coalition are trying to hunt for, guess who? Joseph Kony. Oh, jeez. Damn it. I mean, do you see what I'm saying, man? I mean, oh, my God, this is so stupid. This is so stupid, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. Oh. I mean, God damn it. I mean, is that all you have to do to start a war around here? Is to start fruiting up? Is that it? I mean, I've already done this once before, but Jesus Christ, I mean, does anybody realize that Jason Russell is an unadulterated fruit? I mean, this guy was queening out naked in the streets of San Diego under the influence of God knows what. And this guy, he decides to fruit up, make a freaking 30-minute documentary that was, a half-rate documentary, mind you, a stupid one. I mean, a freaking 12-year-old could have edited better. and could have shot better footage, for Christ's sake. 30 minutes, and because he queens out, the United States is going out and conducting military theaters in Uganda because of this idiot Jason Russell. I mean, give me a break. I mean, is there anybody else as perturbed as I am about this whole goddamn Coney 2012 situation? I mean, give me a freaking break, man. I mean, I'm serious. I am genuinely serious when I say this. Is the only thing that you have to do to get the American military to implement a military theater is to fruit up? I mean, is that all you have to do is to fruit up? Jesus Christ. If that's the case, let's just go ahead. Hey, engineer, go on, put on some fruity music, for Christ's sake, all right? I mean, we're already fruiting up out here with these freaking bronies, smelling up the whole goddamn broadcast like dirty butt crack. Let's go ahead and fruit up, and maybe the United States government will actually implement military theaters where it's needed, where there's actually crimes against humanity, where it's justified, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Do you have any music, engineer? Well, according to the engineer, he's queuing up the music right now. I'm telling you, right, all we need to do is freaking, fruit up right now, all right? As a matter of fact, let's see if we can get some fruits. Hold on that music, engineer. Let's see if we can get a few fruits on the line, all right? Hey, 636, are you a fruit? Stupid brony. Shove it up your ass, you stupid brony. Hey, 573, are you a fruit?
All right, here, strong, you're on the horn.
I'm a loving kind of friendship.
God damn it, you bronies, I've already had enough with you, all right? I already had enough with you. You idiots have ruined Baller Friday. I don't want to hear another stupid little sound clip of you stupid bronies. I don't want to hear any more of you little stupid fruit bowl, little brody, little songs, little quid bits, none of that crap. We're looking for a fruit right now. 2, 3, 4, are you a fruit? That's right. Squeal. Squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal. You son of a bitch. God damn it. Jesus Christ. I've had about enough of this crap. You know what I mean? I've had about enough of this freaking crap, for Christ's sake, man. These freaking bronies, these trollsters, these goddamn cyber vermin. God. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, how can you do this? How can you do this on a Baller Friday, for Christ's sake? You son of a bitch. Assholes, man. You're all a bunch of assholes. All of you bronies. God damn it. Come on. Freaking mic, for Christ's sake. Look, we're looking for a fruit here, all right? Hey, 209, are you a fruit?
No. But bronism is the best religion ever.
Yeah, you stupid idiot. Learn how to speak in English or something, all right, before you call up here, all right? There, you fruit bowl. 479, are you a fruit?
Over $50 per month on average. Get powerful internet 6 times faster than standard DSL.
Shut up with your stupid advertisements. 559, are you a fruit?
Put on that music, Ghost. I'm ready.
All right, you're going to start fruiting up?
Hell yeah.
All right, hey, engineer, put on that fruity music. We got some fruit that's going to fruit up, and hopefully he can inspire the United States military to conduct themselves in a proper manner. Throw that music on, engineer. What are you doing? Throw it on, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the fruit bowl music there, engineer. You put on some Depeche Mode. Uh-oh. I bet you all the bronies assholes are puckering up right now. Yeah. Shantae. Is this all you gotta do, to fruit up, to get the American military? Let me take you on a trip around the world and back, 'cause you know you're a fucking fruit bowl. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Take that, Jason Russell. Yeah. Fruiting up, for Christ's sake. We're fruiting up. I mean, look at these bronies. They're loving it. Look at them. They're clopping. Good God. Take it in the pooper. Take it in the pooper. Take it in the pooper. What do you brodies think, huh? What do the brodies think? Fruity up, yeah. You're taking it up the clopper pooper. Oh. Look at them. They're fruiting up on Twitter right now. They're fruiting up, for Christ's sake. Take that, Jason Russell. You and your queening out on freaking San Diego streets. Yeah. That's all that is. Nothing more but bronies, a pimple on the ass of life. Take it in a pooper. Where are you at, United States military? Is this fruity enough for you, United States military? Is this fruity enough for you? How about we reject the United Nations? We don't need no international bureaucratic institutions because they're a bunch of failures in the poop chute. They exploit the poor for food. Yes, they do. We've heard about it, the United Nations. We've heard about it. Sex for food. That's all that is. Nothing more but bureaucratic bunch of bullshit. That's what that is. Hey, well, where's the United States military, huh? We're doing what Jason Russell does, huh? We're fruiting up out here. Where are you at, United States military? Why don't you go out and help the real people that need help? Why don't you go out there and take care of the real crimes against humanity? How about that? Who cares about a Joseph Kony? What about Syria over freaking 12,000 people dead? Yeah. Shantae. Take that, Joseph Kony. Take that, Yemen. Take that, Al-Qaeda in Libya, which is now in control thanks to the United States. Shantae. All right, that's enough. These bronies are enjoying this too much. Get it off, here. Get that Depeche Mode off. Get it off, for Christ's sake. I'm just saying, the hunt for Joseph Kony steps up. We're sending the United States military into Yemen. I mean, hello. Is this thing on, for Christ's sake? Is this goddamn thing on, for heaven's sake? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Here, let's see. I don't know. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake, man. I'm just so pissed right now. You people have ruined my Baller Friday. I tell you that right now. Oh, man, that almost went down the wrong tube there, man. I was chugging that Johnny Walker Blue Label because, man, look what I have to put up with here, man. Look at this. Look at these brony fruits. Oh, my God. I'm just pissed, man. Anyway, let's move on to another subject, all right? We were talking about how the United States is sending troops to Yemen as Al-Qaeda gains ground out there. We talked about how the United States is aiding the African Union in the hunt for Joseph Kony in Uganda. Let's talk a little bit about the Chinese, shall we? That's right. I want to talk a little bit about China because China has been in the news, and we've been talking about it as of late. China has been flexing nuts against the Philippines, of all countries, I mean, let's remember that the Philippines is barely struggling itself out of third world status, and I guess that the Chinese are, viewing the Philippines as a opportunity to flex nuts and to show their military might to the world without actually confronting a formidable adversary. That's my opinion. And the reason that they're flexing so much nuts against the Philippines is because China actually believes that all of the China Sea, the whole maritime real estate of the China Sea, belongs exclusively to the Chinese. This includes the same area of the China Sea that actually borders the Philippines. All right? And that's not a joke. They actually believe that they own that crap. China believes they own it. Even the damn water that borders the Philippines, they believe that they own it. And, of course, the Philippines are like, what the hell are you talking about? This water borders our land, our geopolitical area. How in the blue hell can you sit over here and make the suggestion that somehow this is your maritime property? And ever since then, there has been a standoff between the Chinese and the Philippines. All right. Recently, the Chinese have told any Chinese citizens within the Philippines that they are not safe within the country of the Philippines. They have put out an alert for their own citizens to get out of the Philippines because they are not safe. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that the Chinese are preparing for a military action against the Philippines? And why would they do such a thing? I'll tell you why, all right? They're doing it because, inevitably, they want to show the international community that they are not a joke, that their military is for real, but at the same time, they don't want to test their military against a formidable adversary, all right? So this is what we have out here. We've got China flexing nuts because they want to show the world that they are now a military power, but they want to show it to somebody who isn't going to give them a fight, all right? So anyway, once again, China and the Philippines in a standoff over the goddamn China Sea. It's a shame that China can't pick on somebody its own size. It's got to pick on some third world nation, or I shouldn't call it third world. It's emerging out of the third world, the Philippines. But let me give you a little bit of insight on the Philippine mentality in its country, all right? In the Philippines, if you happen to be an owner of a piece of property that is vacant, all right, that is vacant, squatters, homeless people, they can actually go up into your property, set up shop out there, just live there, and you actually have to go to the government and, have them wait for about 6 months to a year to get them off of your property, because that's their way of solving homelessness. Huh? Isn't that great that you cannot legally kick these people off? You can't run the squatters off of your property in the Philippines. If you leave it vacant and squatters get on it, it's theirs for at least a year. Huh? I mean, what kind of a freaking third world nation is that? That's what I'm telling you. This is what China is flexing its nuts at. I mean, give me a break. I mean, this is what China is flexing its nuts at, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, 646-652-4869. Before we take any more calls here, every time we make any kind of criticism of the Chinese government, we have to give a rebuttal by the representative or a representative of the Chinese government, because, believe it or not, True Capitalist Radio is broadcasted within the borders of China. And as a prerequisite to being broadcasted in China, any criticism that we give China, we have to give a rebuttal by a representative of the communist government. So, yeah, I hate to bring this guy on. Without any further ado, is he on, engineer? Is he on the horn? All right, well, without any further ado, oh, Jesus Christ. Mr. Fortune Cookie, are you there, sir? Oh.
You see, you motherfucker out there in the Philippines don't know what you're getting yourself into, motherfucker. You motherfucker aren't even Asian, you people in the Philippines. You're not even Asian, motherfucker. You people are Spanish. You Mexican, motherfucker. We should go down to Philippines right now and start dropping burritos from the sky, motherfucker. That's right. We don't appreciate you Filipino out there taking our China Sea. We don't appreciate you Filipino sitting there and talking garbage to communist government of China. We don't appreciate you Filipino doing this kind of crap. And we wanted all of you Filipino. That's right. We wanted all of you motherfucker. You better sit there and bow down to the communist government of China. And you better realize that the China Sea belongs to us. The China Sea belongs to us, motherfucker. And all you motherfucker from the international community that think that you are going to intervene in this situation, you better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up, motherfucker. You come over here and you interfere in communist government of China business, you'll be sorry. You'll be very, very sorry. And all you motherfucker that sit here talk about communist government of China, we make sure to take a list of all you motherfucker, especially you stupid motherfucker in America. We own you people. We own all you motherfucker. We own your debt, motherfucker. We own your children. We own your grandchildren, motherfucker. You have nothing to say to the communist government of China. Whenever we take control of America, because we own the whole country, we're going to make sure all you American motherfucker bow down to Chairman Mao. We do it for Chairman Mao. You stupid American motherfucker will bow to Chairman Mao. You American motherfucker will bow to Chairman Mao. I'm warning you, motherfucker. I'm telling all of you people, you stay out of South China Sea. You stay out of South China Sea, or we're going to make sure we deal with you motherfucker properly. Oh, no. Oh, no, my stomach hurts. You motherfucker. Oh, no, my stomach. Shut him off. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Don't want that asshole on any longer than he has to be, because he's an unappreciative, a disgusting tyrant jerk that thinks he owns America. Hey, let me tell you something there, commies. You own diddly. And if you think that you own us, you come up and take it, boy. You come up and take it. Jesus Christ. Anyway, once again, the China and the Philippines are in a standoff over the China Sea. China believes that all of the China Sea belongs to them, and the Philippines thinks otherwise because they believe that the China Sea that borders their border belongs to them. And that's pretty much a foregone assumption until the Communist government of China decided otherwise. Anyway, let's move on to another subject matter, shall we? Let's talk a little bit about Russia. That's right. Let's talk a little bit about Russia. We've been talking about Russia as of late. Vladimir Putin elected as the president once again. A lot of opposition in Russia don't believe that this man should be president. There's a lot of protests. There's a lot of, rambunctious, radical protesting-like activity in the streets of Russia. And the reason is because they know that Vladimir Putin is nothing more than a communist bastard that is, playing, politics revolving doors or politics, magical seats or whatever you call those stupid, duck, goose or whatever the hell you call this crap. This guy thinks that
him the presidency and, instill this new prime minister position. Meanwhile, he gets his lackey, Medvedev, to be the president when we all know that Medvedev doesn't have his own brain, for Christ's sake. You know it and I know it. He's Vladimir's bitch, all right? All right, he's Pooty Poo's bitch, old Medvedev, for Christ's sake. Well, anyway, Russia, and we talked about this yesterday, Vladimir Putin promised a stronger Russia on the international stage. Can you believe that? He promised a stronger Russia on the international stage, and not to mention that he made all this grandiose ideas in his speech, but at the same time, he also said that he's going to skip the G8 summit this May 18th and 19th at Camp David. That's right. Obama's going to be hosting the G8 summit, the Great Eight Economies in the World Summit at Camp David, May 18th, 19th. Vladimir Pooty Poo was supposed to show up like tradition, but unfortunately, Pooty Poo's not showing up. Pooty Poo is going to send Medvedev instead, for Christ's sake. What is up with him and Medvedev, huh? Hey, Vladimir, can you not speak for yourself, you dumb ex-KGB communist prick? Jesus Christ, Pooty Poo. All right? I mean, aren't you supposed to be the leader of the country? I mean, aren't you supposed to be making these types of economic deals, for Christ's sake? Why in the hell are you sending your bitch? Dumbass Vladimir Putin. You stupid idiot. Don't know your ass from your elbow. Your own people don't want anything to do with you, for Christ's sake there, Pooty Poo. All right? They don't want anything to do with you. Why don't you get that through your goddamn head there, you stupid, dumb, comb-over, sporting piece of garbage? Sick of hearing about Pooty Poo, for Christ's sake. And you know what's even more sick is having Pooty Poo's little Gestapo-like police rounding up all the political opposition. And if you didn't see that video, well, by God, you need to go to my Twitter account at Ghost Politics, all one word, no underscores. Scroll down and find it. It's disgusting. Old Pooty Poo sending out his secret police to round up all opposition and throwing them into some gulag or something, nowhere to be seen for God knows when. But, of course, Barack Obama congratulated old Pooty Poo on his election. I mean, can you believe this crap? How can you congratulate somebody on a fake election? I mean, that's stupid, man. That's like congratulating Ben Johnson in 1988 for beating Carl Lewis. I mean, give me a freaking break, all right? Anyway, that's enough, all right? Pooty Poo, you're a piece of trash. You're a tyrant, you're a dictator, and, I hope something bad happens to your prostate, all right? That's all I'm saying, all right? I hope the same thing that happened to Hugo Chavez happens to you and your anal passage, all right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me get through these last couple of subjects, and then I want to take your calls here, all right? 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. Have you heard about these latest bombings in Syria, for Christ's sake? I mean, does this have Al-Qaeda written all over it, for Christ's sake? I mean, one of the bombs was in Damascus, I believe, and it actually blew up the Syrian Secret Service, or I take that back, the Syrian Intelligence Agency. I mean, straight up blew up this damn building, Oklahoma City style. Now, at first, I'm a little skeptical. Because it does seem like it has some Al-Qaeda markings. There's a specter of Al-Qaeda related to that bombing, and its most recent bombing. There was a bombing in Aleppo that also targeted government facilities, all right, which has a Al-Qaeda specter on that as well. But you see, you want to know what I think is really, really happening? I think Bashar al-Assad is bombing himself. I think that they're bombing their own facilities to make it look and seem as if the rebels right now that have been killed, over 12,000 people have been killed, Bashar al-Assad is attempting to bomb his own government installations in an attempt to weigh favorable towards his persuasion so he can justify all the tens of thousands of killings that he has done to his own people. All right? Now, let me explain why I am coming to this synopsis, all right? First of all, Syria has got their border sewn up. I mean, you cannot go in and out of that border without some Syrian military person putting you on the side and asking you a few questions, and if you don't answer those questions properly, you'll be lucky if you get an execution-style murder, or worse yet, you'll be buried alive like that poor individual that we saw in that one video I tweeted about 2 or 3 weeks ago, in which we saw Syrian army, Bashar al-Assad army, burying people alive. Now, how in the hell can you get bomb-making material, let alone people, across the border and to make a bomb of this particular nature? I mean, this is an Oklahoma City-like bomb. All right? I mean, you know, where is the amount of ammonium nitrate, dynamite, gunpowder? I mean, some kind of an ignition. Where did they smuggle this big, huge amount of this in? The border is sewn up in Syria, man. As a matter of fact, the border is so sewn up that the border between Syria and Turkey is getting a little testy. Turkey doesn't really appreciate so much Syrian Bashar al-Assad army presence around the Turkey-Syrian border, to the point where Turkey has thrown a couple of mortar shells out there towards the Syrian border, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's not a joke. So you mean to tell me that this border is so sewn up, and let me tell you, the reason that so many people have died in Syria, because they are unarmed. They are unarmed, for Christ's sake. The only reason that they're armed now is because factions of Bashar al-Assad's army has actually defected. And they've brought weapons, and not to mention all the other soldiers that they have, killed in an ambush. They've taken their weapons. That's the only way they've been able to rifle themselves and arm themselves. I mean, why do you think so many people have been dying, man? These people are not armed. And you mean to tell me that somehow these people, even though they can't smuggle in armaments, guns, ammo, that they somehow smuggled in like some freaking humongous hundreds of pounds of ammonium nitrate or some freaking gunpowder, dynamite? Bull crap. Bull crap, all right? Bashar al-Assad bombed himself, and the reason he's bombing his own government facilities so he can put a new face on what the hell he's doing. He can justify what the hell he's doing by saying, oh, you see, I had to do it because of Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda was the one that is doing it. I had to do it because of Al-Qaeda. Look, they are bombing the government buildings. It is Al-Qaeda. I'm not joking, man. I mean, this is why he's doing this. This is why we're seeing these Spectre Al-Qaeda-like bombs that are happening on Syrian government facilities. I'm saying that Bashar al-Assad is bombing himself, and he's a piece of crap for doing it because, I mean, come on. Anybody who's observing the Syrian situation knows that this is a bunch of horse crap. Jesus Christ. And last but not least, let's move on to the next subject matter. Afghan soldier who was supposed to be fighting on the side with the United States, a uniformed Afghan soldier turns the gun on the United States serviceman, starts unloading, kills one. I don't know how many else are wounded. But once again, I mean, this is a happenstance in Afghanistan. And, of course, we've abandoned ship on Iraq, which is turning into a humongous, disgusting Civil War powder keg. And we decided to put more military assets and money into Afghanistan. And I don't see why. I don't see why we're spending more money in Afghanistan, for Christ's sake. I mean, these people are not going to modernize. They don't want to build or help build their own facilities, their own infrastructure. They want to stay in the prehistoric the 1400s. You know, they want to live back in this prehistoric time, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that we have to continue to do these kinds of bombings in the Waziristan area in an attempt to get some of the what is now known of as the Al-Haqqani network. And believe it or not, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama are trying to label the Al-Haqqani network as an actual terrorist group, given the fact that Al-Haqqani just basically formulated itself about 3, 4, 5 weeks ago? Anyway, I understand that, but why are we in Afghanistan, for Christ's sake? Why are we in Afghanistan? It doesn't make any sense. It's a dirt hole. These people don't want to modernize, man. I mean, we can't even educate our own people in America, all right? And you mean to tell me that we're going to take people that are in some prehistoric 1300 mentality and we're going to, somehow modernize their infrastructure and educate these people to participate in the first world? Bullshit. All right? Give me a break. I mean, and this is why we have this situation out here. Afghan uniformed soldiers turning the gun on their U.S. servicemen that are training them for, I don't know, I guess a jihad. They're doing it for a jihad. They're doing it for a jihad. Jesus Christ, isn't that great? That's just great. Anyway, I've had about enough. Let's move on to something else, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's not like you people are listening to the world events out here. It's not like you're absorbing the commentary that I am projecting on this broadcast. I'm sitting here, I'm enlightening you, I'm informing you. I mean, I'm shooting pearls to you people. And are you listening? Are you gathering up all the information that I'm giving out on this broadcast and contemplating it, sparking synapses in your brain, critically thinking about it? Absolutely not. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about this liberal weenie called Alan Combs, all right? That's right. I want to talk a little bit about Alan Combs because recently, Alan Combs says, well, not recently, about a couple of years ago, he got kicked off of the proverbial Hannity and Combs because that's where he was known for. He was known for being the left-wing liberal in the duo of Hannity and Combs. And then when Sean Hannity realized that he was the talent, he kicked, Alan Combs aside. And, of course, given that ferret-looking ugly face of Alan Combs, he couldn't get himself a TV job anywhere, let alone become an analyst of anything, because he's nothing more than a freaking propagandist and a leftist apologist and a complete and utter propagandist, in my personal opinion. They gave him a radio spot on Fox, because I'm sure they still have him for under contract. You know, I'm sure that he was able to negotiate himself a decent long-term deal, and they got to make Alan Combs do something. Now, believe it or not, back in the 80s, all right, Alan Combs used to be a shock jock. Yeah, he used to want to be a Howard Stern wannabe, man. He was a shock jock. He was out there, yeah, look at me, I'm Alan Combs, I'm trying to be like Howard Stern. Look at me. He was nothing like he is today. Nothing. He was not a liberal pundit. He was not somebody that gave anybody any type of political commentary. He was merely a shock jock, all right? Well, after being a shock jock in the 80s, that's when he hooked up with Hannity and then became a political pundit in the 90s, and that extended into the 2000s, and he stopped doing radio. He stopped doing radio, for Christ's sake, all right? Now, let me explain where I'm going here, okay? In the 80s, unbeknownst to me, because I wasn't an Alan Combs fan in the 80s, all right? Allegedly, Alan Combs did something that was called radio graffiti. That was something similar, but not exactly like what I do on this broadcast, all right? Now, he took a break from doing that in the 80s and decided to become some legitimate political pundit and actually go out there and give people his opinion about his liberal weenie opinion of sorts, all right? And he didn't do that radio graffiti anymore. I'll tell you where I first heard about radio graffiti. I first heard about it on a broadcast in Texas, in Austin, Texas, in which a DJ had actually hooked up a segment of a broadcast. I believe the broadcast was it was an evening broadcast, like 7 to 10 or something. And the last hour, they would do this thing called radio graffiti. All right? Now, that's when I first heard about it. And then when I heard that Alan Combs was doing this again, and he's done this, he just started doing this as recently as 2011, all right? All of a sudden, he's doing it once again. I mean, why is he doing radio graffiti again? You're not a shock jock, Alan. You're supposed to be a political pundit, you prick. Huh? Why are you ripping off something that you did in the 80s and you're doing it today? I'll tell you why, all right? Because I'm doing it now. All right? I'm doing it, and I'm doing it way better than any of these other DJs have done it, for Christ's sake. And I'm personally offended that Alan Combs is not only going back to radio, he's in my business, he's in the internet radio business, believe it or not. I mean, this little Fox News little program that he's on the radio, it's internet radio. It's not even real radio, for Christ's sake. It's not even real radio. Anyway, I'm just saying that I was a little upset, to say the least, that Alan Combs is doing this once again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really pissed off about it, to be honest with you. And people are asking me, why did you even bring Radio Graffiti into an existence, Ghost? Well, I'll tell you. All of you stupid fucking trolls, all right? All you assholes that continue to call up and do all these stupid sentence fragment regurgitating, other people's work playing, clopping, having crap trolls. That's why I did it. And my logic is that if I dedicated a portion of the broadcast in which you stupid losers could have all the ample opportunity in the world to go out and troll all your asses off, I figured that the rest of the show will actually be, set aside for legitimate people that actually want to listen to the substance. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. I figured, hey, we'll do this little bit, Radio Graffiti. It's at the last 30 minutes of the broadcast. All the trolls can call up. They can say whatever the hell they want to. They can have a good circle jerk and leave me alone. All right? But no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. As you can tell, folks, no matter what call I take, no matter what time of the broadcast I take it, these idiots just don't stop. All right? These idiots just don't stop. All right? So anyway, that's the story of Radio Graffiti. This was a new phenomenon. It's not something I've been doing for the past 4 years. I mean, I started doing this at the beginning or a little after I started True Capitalist Radio, and the reason was because I got all these freaking trolls, man. I got all these freaking trolls, for Christ's sake, man, and it pisses me off. I mean, I figured that you idiots would have the common courtesy to at least wait to the final 30 minutes for you to act like a bunch of troll, obnoxious jerk-offs, but I was wrong. So anyway, I was a little upset, to say the least, that Alan Combs is doing this once again, and I just want to say that Alan Combs did get doxxed by somebody from the Capitalist Army, I don't know who, and was called and confronted about the situation at hand. And when confronted and asked about how he got the idea again for Radio Graffiti and if he heard about the Capitalist Army, this guy was completely coy and did not know and pretended to not know what the hell we're talking about. And that's the truth, for Christ's sake. That's the honest truth. So, hey, Alan Combs, all right? Look, if you want to be a political pundit, then be a political pundit, all right? But don't come in here and try to be a shock jock once again because you were trying to be Howard Stern in the 80s, for Christ's sake. Just go out and spew out your liberal crap, all right, all that liberal, weenie, bedwetting, long-haired hippie garbage that I know you don't believe in. You're just saying it because it gets you paid now, Alan. I know it, and anybody who listens to your goddamn broadcast knows it too. I mean, you know, we could tell in the cadence in your voice that you don't believe the garbage you say. So anyway, just stick to being a political pundit, you piece of crap, all right? Just stick to being a political pundit and being called in as some kind of a voice to talk on the television about gay marriage or about a given liberal issue, and that's all there is to it, all right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's enough. Anyway, let's move on to another subject matter. Alan Combs, stay a damn liberal and stop trying to do my thing. You do your thing. Stop trying to do my thing, baby. Anyway, let's talk about this New Jersey test. Have you heard about this New Jersey statewide test that actually has a question that was created by the state of New Jersey that asked third graders to reveal a secret. Can you believe that? This is a question on a test. Huh? I mean, can you get any more Big Brother Orwellian, for Christ's sake? Huh? A third grade test, an actual New Jersey standardized state-supplied test. One of the questions is, tell a secret. Reveal a secret. What is this crap? What is this garbage, for Christ's sake? Can somebody explain this to me? I mean, how Orwellian is this? I mean, a third grade test asking these third graders to reveal a secret. Huh? I mean, if you don't think that we're living in totalitarianism now, I don't know what the hell's going to convince you otherwise. I mean, they're molesting children before you get on freaking planes. I mean, the TSA's headed towards the freaking the highways now. They got spot checkpoints where pigs can pull you out of the car and frisk you and do the same damn thing. You got these coppers now that can draw blood from your body unwillingly, just based upon a hunch now. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for you people to realize that, hey, idiots, put down the goddamn entitlement check and realize that you are selling yourself. You're selling your children, your great-great-great-great-grandchildren's soul to this bureaucratic government. And it makes me sick to my stomach that you people can sit here and think that it's a great day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood out here. You bronies can completely blind your periphery and recognize that you actually have to understand the problems around you, that you have to be concerned about things around you instead of living in some man-child, little stupid, dumbass la-la land. I mean, you have to have an element of responsibility, you stupid, dumbass, man-child prick. That's right. New Jersey tests ask third graders to reveal a secret. Isn't that great? Thanks. Yeah. Yes, we can, baby. Yes, we can, right? Give me a freaking break. Anyway, last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about the police. That's right. I want to talk a little bit about the police because I'm sick and tired of the police pulling at the heartstrings of the public as if, oh, you don't know what it's like to be a cop. No, I know exactly what it's like to be a cop. We see all your police brutality, your abuse of authority, your sanctioned thuggery all over the internet, all on the clips of YouTube. We see it everywhere, for Christ's sake. And you know what makes me sick is that the police aren't serving and protecting. They're tax collecting. They're always the last one on the scene when a crime has already been committed, you know? And you know what makes me sick is that these goddamn cops, they just stand around. You know, there's a body with a freaking with a yellow blanket over it, for Christ's sake. They're standing around talking to each other, eating Dunkin' Donuts, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I mean, give me a break. The reason I'm pissed off about the cops is because, first of all, not only are they not serving and protecting, not only are they meeting quotas as it relates to their tickets so they can fund their overtime, but did you all see the latest clip that I tweeted about police brutality? About a homeless man in Fullerton, California, who was literally killed, was beaten to death by officers in Fullerton, California. All right? Now, if you observe the clip, I don't see the justification for the type of brutality that was implemented on this poor man out of Fullerton, California. And if you view that clip, and if you haven't seen it, by God, go to my Twitter account, Ghost Politics, all one word, no underscores. I mean, in the beginning of the video, you saw an element of gratification. You know, an element of gratification like sadists enjoying inflicting pain upon somebody who is begging to stop, help, I can't breathe. And as other cops arrived on the scene, they started crowding, the thing to do as a copper is they all crowd against each other. They act like a freaking shield, and they all give each other a shield from any kind of cameras that may be looking their way, a shield from any kind of witnesses that may be looking their way. It's like a huddle. They huddle up against somebody, and they kick the living bejesus out of them, all right? They kick the living bejesus out of them. They take a couple of freaking batons to the head. You know, I mean, did you see this poor man struggling? They had a knee in his back. They had a knee in his throat, or on his neck, for Christ's sake. Kelly Thomas is the guy's name, Kelly Thomas. So, he's a homeless man, all right? Big deal. I mean, if you ever come to Austin, Texas, there are so many homeless people out here, it's disgusting. But you know what? It's not because we have a poor situation in Austin. It's because all the homeless people all across America know to come here to Austin, Texas, because we have a median income of $80,000 a year. I mean, the money's here, baby. But no human being, regardless of, homelessness, regardless of whatever, all right, deserve the type of death that Kelly Thomas was inflicted, and it was caught on tape. It was caught on tape, man. And I'm glad. It took a year for that footage to come out, believe it or not. It took a whole goddamn year because, of course, the police department was trying to, suppress that tape. You know what I mean? The police department were trying to just kind of throw that away and make sure that it would go away, for Christ's sake. Well, you know what? They finally got a hold of the tape, and now they're charging 2 officers. One with second-degree murder, another one with manslaughter. But you know what? In my personal opinion, I think they should charge all those bureaucrats that were at that scene. Did you see, once they had him subdued, they were all laughing? They were all laughing. At 12 minutes into the damn tape, they were laughing. They're like, you're struggling there. Like a typical freaking bureaucrat. And then once they realized he wasn't moving, once they realized that he wasn't breathing, did you see these bureaucrats? They were all looking at each other like a bunch of dumbfounded goofs. They were like, well, what's going to do? What's going to happen? What are you going to do? What happened? What are you going to say? I mean, they all looked at it. They didn't even know what to do. This is the dumbfounded look of every typical bureaucrat. And that's why I'm saying, folks, that's why I'm saying, fuck the police, all right? If anything happens to me, I'm not calling the police. I'm calling mercenaries. You understand that? I'm calling ex-military. I'm calling somebody that will actually do something if I come out the pocket with some money. You know what I mean? Because the cops ain't going to do nothing. You know it and I know it. They take a report, they throw it in a file, and that's all there is to it. Hey, look at that. I mean, that's all they do. They take a report, they throw it in a file, and you're lucky if they capture some perk, for Christ's sake. Fuck the police. Until the police start showing me that they're out there actually fighting crime instead of making a police state, then maybe I'll get some respect for the cops. But until then, fuck the police. You understand that? I don't feel sorry for any of these bureaucrats. These guys are not serving and protecting their tax collecting, all right? They're more worried about pulling you over for not having a turn signal. They're more worried about pulling you over for roll stopping on a stop sign. They're more worried about your little inspection sticker. They're more worried about your registration being out of date. That's what they're more worried about. They're not worried about serving and protecting the taxpayer, protecting people's private property, shielding good neighborhoods away from derelicts and undesirables who want to criminalize upon these people. They're not out here doing this crap. They're not out here doing a damn thing, man. I mean, haven't you noticed that in every municipal metropolis in America, cops are being hired in abundance? There's a cop on every freaking corner in metropolises all across America, and yet the more and more cops these metropolises and these municipal cities hire, the higher and higher crime goes. Now, what the hell does that mean? How come this is happening? How come the more cops we hire, the more crime we have. Because the cops ain't doing a goddamn thing. That's why. That's why the cops ain't doing a goddamn thing. So until the cops start going out there and busting the gang members, start busting these goddamn burglars, start busting these armed robbers, start busting these damn child molesters, then maybe I'll go ahead and, say, oh, well, the cops deserve my respect. But until then, the cops deserve no respect. You want to know why? Because we're paying for them, the taxpayers paying for them, and whenever you get stopped by a cop and the cop realizes that you have no record, this happens to me. I don't get stopped that often, but when I do, it seems as if these cops, they look up my name, they realize I have no freaking criminal record, and they try everything within their power to try to look for some kind of a case that they can throw upon me. I mean, anything. They try to look for any kind of a case that they could throw on me, even though they can't. So, I'm just saying, fuck the police, all right? Anyway, that's about it. Enough of all this talk about, the world and this and that, because you idiots don't care anyway. You know what I mean? You stupid, overgrown, brony man-children care more about radiography than anything else. And to be completely honest with you, I don't even want to do a whole goddamn segment of radio graffiti. So I'm only going to do a few minutes of it because you people have pissed me off today. You have ruined my Baller Friday. You all have ruined my goddamn Baller Friday. So that's it. I'm only going to do a couple of radio graffitis, and I'm getting the hell out of here. And if you don't know what it is, all right? If you don't know what radio graffiti is, it's your part of the broadcast for you to interact, all right? It's a part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you have to do is give me a call right now at 646-652-4869, and when I call on your area code or on your Skype name, you will have exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind, all right? And when I call on you, you better be ready. Don't be a Helen Keller deaf mute, you piece of crap. That's actually become an acronym, believe it or not. It's actually become text speak, HKDM, Helen Keller Deaf Mute. Believe it or not, I've seen it myself. Anyway, let's take it from the top. 646-652-4869, 724 Radio Graffiti.
How's it going? Jesus
Christ. 732 Radio Graffiti.
What the fuck you just said on me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated from my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous...
Yeah, we can't even understand you because you're stumbling and mumbling like a little idiot. 267 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost.
Yeah, goodbye. You sound too fruity to be on this broadcast anyway. 781 Radio Graffiti.
All right, are you aware that the fucking government, man, is trying to rape the kids and ghost flare?
Shut up, you stupid moron. 586 Radio Graffiti.
How's it going, man? Big shout out to you. Awesome ass show tonight. Probably the best one I think you done.
Hey, man, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, bro. 239 Radio Graffiti. 913 Radio Graffiti.
Metallica rules.
Metallica rules? Maybe in 1988 or something. Metallica's a bunch of sellout punks now, for Christ's sake. I mean, ever since they put out Load and Reload, they've just sucked the chrome off a 57 Chevy bumper, for Christ's sake. I'll never forget Load and Reload, huh? And the hero of the day. Oh, you fruity bastards. 831 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, you want to know who else is in the underground? Your grandma!
Oh, stupid, you idiot. And don't talk about my granny again. 209 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, you have anger issues. You need service help, you fucking retarded hambone.
I can't even understand you. Learn how to spoken, you dumb immigrant. 805 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's Edna. What's going on?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This cancer bag.
I've got a question
what do you want,
for you.
you damn cancer bag?
I've got a question for you. What do hockey players and me have in common? We change our clothes every 3 periods.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? You cancer stick smoking piece of wrinkled up freaking, oh, God. 479 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, you need help. You need help.
Yeah, your mother needs help. That's what it sounds like. I can tell by the lack of articulation in your fruit bowl voice that your mother needs some help. 336 Radio Graffiti.
We're sorry.
You stupid idiot. Who else we got? 512 Radio Graffiti.
Piggy Pie is that pony.
Stick a damn pony head up your ass. 347 Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, the guy's right. You do need help.
That's all you got?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying you need help. You're bipolar, you have anger issues, and you're ham bone.
Oh, I'm gonna have anger issues? Is that it? Keep talking. Hello? Oh, you're not gonna talk anymore? Oh my God. Oh, you hung up. Oh, well, let's call him back.
Stupid fruit bowl. We're gonna call your ass back, for Christ's sake. All right? You don't hang up when I'm talking to you, boy. You understand that? You don't hang up when I'm talking to you. Call him back, engineer. Call him back. Stupid.
Hey, Ghosty, what's up?
Hey, what the hell did you say again?
I just said that you need help because you're quite unhealthy.
How am I quite unhealthy, for Christ's sake? I'm filled with piss and fury. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Why in the hell are you saying that I need help? I don't need no goddamn help.
Most people aren't made of piss.
Is this your quick quidbit comebacks? Is Jonah Hill like your favorite comedian or something?
Why, yes, she is.
Yeah, I can tell by your lack of personality, for Christ's sake. You sputter out sentence fragments in response. I mean, do you have any kind of original thought that you can conjure up that's more than like 4 syllables?
What's a syllable?
Yeah, exactly, you stupid idiot. Get this stupid market. Get him off, for Christ's sake. I don't even know why I called this stupid illegal immigrant back. Let's take some Skype callers. How about that? Let's take a little bit of Skype callers. How about Tango Whiskey, Radio Graffiti?
In a world where Asian tiger shrimp have invaded the Gulf of Mexico, one man refuses to stand for it anymore.
We got Asian tiger cannibal shrimp! They're cannibal shrimp and they're eating my shrimp!
But he will not be alone in this endeavor.
You can't go after this many shrimp alone. We're giving you a partner who has experience in aquatic environments.
Who is this?
Oh, my.
Ah, Jesus Christ, it's you!
It'll be totally legit. Ghost, you are the world's last hope. Tell us what you need and you will have it.
Need some more beer there, for Christ's sake.
This summer, 2 men will do the impossible.
I want my shrimp back!
Asian tiger shrimp? You better believe that I'm taking the necessary steps to make sure that I get punitive damages out of your ass! You people are laughing because we have cannibal shrimp, Asian tiger shrimp eating our shrimp in the Gulf, and you think it's a freaking laughing joke? 2 words. Punitive damages.
Ghost.
All right, that's enough. That's enough, for Christ's sake. You're real funny, asshole. Look, I take that very serious, man. Look, we got Asian tiger, cannibal shrimp in the Gulf that are eating my shrimp, for Christ's sake. I want my shrimp back. And you people think it's a big joke, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, did you hear that? Some idiot playing like he's, I'm from the movie theater, and Ghost is... I mean, give me a break, man. God damn it. God damn all you damn trolls to hell. God damn it. Dunlop 145, Radio Graffiti.
My name is Victoria, and I'm 15 years old, and I don't care what my mama says, I'm gonna have a baby. I will do whatever it takes to take care of my baby. If it has to turn out to cost in my body, then so be it. I'm gonna get my baby in all brand names, and if I can't afford it, then I guess I'm gonna steal it. My mama thinks that I'm not ready to have a baby, but I have everything my baby will need. If my baby gets cold and it needs a blanket, it's alright, because I have it. And if my baby needs clothes, it's cool. I have tons of them. And if my baby needs the pacifiers, I have 3 more. I'm not just having to
man, get this stupid little young 15-year-old Lord. Get her off, for Christ's sake. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's the typical American youth right there. You heard it verbatim right on this broadcast, for Christ's sake. A 15-year-old little slut bag. Jesus Christ. Where are the parents? Where are the parents, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. Good God. Area code 253, Radio Graffiti.
You know, I don't want to bring this up, but you've been treating a lot of people with a lot of disrespect, even your own wife.
Now, shut up, you stupid, dumb wannabe Joe Pesci scumbag. 559 Radio Graffiti.
The engineer is always the better host.
Now, shove it up your ass, all right? The engineer can't even do his job today. Look, he's falling asleep. Hey, engineer, what the hell are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just sit there and shut up. 661 Radio Graffiti.
My Little Pony's awesome, Eminem's awesome, and you're a racist lizard.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid brony, all right? Go fruit off with your other bronies in Clopperville, all right? How about 734 Radio Graffiti?
Naked on the bed, eating a slice of pie, rainbows, toodaloo, and twilight.
Christ, do you hear this fruit? God damn it! Freaking bronies, for Christ's sake, man! Jesus Christ, 978 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, awesome show today, Ghost. You made some great points. Enjoy your weekend.
Hey, man, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Who else we got here? We got 636 Radio Graffiti. Oh, they start clopping the My Little Pony. Clop, 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 clop. Get that crap. Get it off, engineer, goddammit. Jesus Christ, these freaking bronies, for Christ's sake. 720 Radio Graffiti.
Rarity is best for you fat fucking ham bone, yeah!
Shut up, you stupid bro. How many bronies are out here, for Christ's sake, man? How many bronies, man? Jesus Christ, man. El Foxo Loco, Radio Graffiti.
I blacked out behind the wheel and killed my best friend.
I woke up and realized I'd urinated on my wife. Oh, that bitch was mad.
Drinking is always a lot of fun, but sometimes we all need to stop for a while. But you don't want to quit because you'll miss the buzz. Smokers have the tobacco patch. Now try the Alco patch. It's the same refreshing feeling of your favorite drink, but delivered transdermally and discreetly. Pick up the Alco patch at your local pharmacy.
Yeah, you know what? Shut it. Get him off, engineer. Yeah, real funny, El Foxo Loco. I'm not an alcoholic, you sons of bitches, all right? I'm a connoisseur. All right, there's a big difference right there. I actually appreciate the nuances of different spirits and libations. All right, I'm not out here drinking the same Kentucky Fried Chicken piss every single night, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm a connoisseur, all right? I appreciate what's going on, you stupid fruit bowl. Jesus Christ. Who else do we got going on, for Christ's sake, man? God damn it. Hey, uh-oh. I think it's about time to have everybody's favorite part of the broadcast. Is this Karaskin? Hey, Karaskin, is that you?
Hello?
I guess it ain't Karaskin. Never mind. How about, hey, Karaskin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey, it's a Baller Friday. We got Ask Karaskin in the house. What's going on, Karaskin, man? How you been?
Nothing much, man. How about you?
Not too bad, man. Just been sitting here chilling like a villain, man. Been keeping up with these goddamn trolls, for Christ's sake, man.
Oh, by the way, I have a better name for that dumbass brother of Pooty Poo.
Oh yeah? What's a better name for Pooty Poo?
Poopy Poo.
Poopy Poo.
Is it? Yeah,
I get it. hey, what's another name for his butt buddy, Medvedev? What's a name for Medvedev?
I'm not sure. How about Skitty Bed? Or, you know what, I'm not too good with puns with that name, but I'm trying to think of something here.
All right, no problem there, Ask Karaskin. Hey, everybody, it's another edition of Ask Karaskin. We're going to take a couple of calls here. Ask Karaskin anything you want right here, right now, when I call on your number, all right? You ready to answer some questions there, Karaskin?
Bring it on.
All right, bring it on, a Bowler Friday. We got 936, Ask Karaskin.
Hey, Karaskin, do you think, I would say that Ghost isn't atheist, but do you think he might be agnostic? Is that...
What? Wait, what? You're telling him that he's agnostic or something? No, he's not.
No, I think what he's trying to say is that they think that I'm atheist, but then again, I don't claim the atheist moniker, so am I agnostic?
No, you're not atheist. It's like, wait, you're not atheist, right? Well, of course you're not atheist. What? I mean, people believe in God. What else?
So you don't think you don't think I'm a freaking agnostic?
Nah, I just think you believe in God. That's all. That's just what I'm asking.
All right. Well, hey, let's take some more calls here for a second. 843, ask Karaskin.
Yeah, Ghost, I want to say first off, Happy Ball Friday, and Karaskin, have you seen the Avengers yet? The movie's so fucking good, man. That's it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. What's the question, man?
I don't think you had one. How about 479? Ask Karaskin. Jesus Christ. Turn down the cut. I know. Turn it down. What are you doing? 913. Ask Karaskin.
Yeah, I just want to know if you thought that Metallica was good in the 80s.
Excuse me, what did he say there? It must be the audio.
Say it again there, 913.
Metallica was better in the 80s than the 90s.
Oh, am I from the 80s and the 90s? Am I from the 80s or the 90s?
Or Megadeth was better in the 80s or the 90s?
Megadeth. Is Megadeth better in the 80s or the 90s?
I'm not sure. I would go with the 90s.
I would have to say early 90s when Marty Freeman came in and actually started playing some guitar, even though he's a fruit. How about 586? Ask Karaskin.
First of all, Happy Baller Friday. And Karaskin, what was your favorite game of the 80s?
What's my favorite thing from the 80s? Oh, this is an easy question. I would say that my favorite part of the 80s is the Saturday morning cartoons. When I was a little kid, I used to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That
man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga, dude!
Rogers, boys!
I know, man. Major shell shock, huh?
Oh, both ages. Oh, man, that felt good.
Yeah, right? Man. Anyway, hey, Karaskin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, my mic's going out, Karaskin. No.
I am so sorry to hear
that. Come on. Hey, Karaskin, can you host the show for about 2 minutes?
Oh, boy.
Just host the show. Start talking about something, all right?
Oh, okay. Can you hold on?
No. Just go ahead, Karaskin. Come on, host the show for 2 minutes. I need you, man. I need you here. My mic's going out.
All right. Okay. I'll think of something to entertain the people.
Yes, sing a song right now. How about sing a song? Here, one more time. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. There you go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch mics. Go ahead. And on that farm, he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. I'm gonna switch mics. Go ahead.
Every farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh boy. And on his farm had a go. E-I-E-I-O with a bear, and here a bear, everywhere a bear, all the fuck. Oh, crap. See, I told you I'd suck at this. Well, I'm not too good at singing, but I'm trying, at least. Oh, boy. What am I supposed to say now? Think of something, Eugene. Think of something, Conrad. Think of something. Oh, God, think. Oh, girls are changing the mics right now, and I have no idea what to do. What to do? Okay, I'll try to sing another song for the time being. I'm good at singing. boy, I'm really screwed up. Look at the people on Twitter. They are like, oh boy, they are. He's really nervous. Oh boy, I'm real nervous. And I'm getting a lot of replies too. They're being like, well, no, don't get me wrong, but I get a lot of replies apparently. Even one guy who is making a tweeter twang like Carl's Burgers. Yeah, apparently some guy is trending Carl's Burgers because you know, I got this and stuff. But wouldn't it be a little bit spicier if they actually put it as cheese Carl's Burgers? Oh boy, what am I gonna do? Hey, is the engineer here? No? Oh boy. And I see Diary of Blue Labor saying while replying that oh boy. He's trying to make up a parody that Ghost made an introduction line. Apparently okay, gotta think of something. Oh boy, this is really nervous. This is really, really awkward here. I have no idea what to say. If there is an existing song, I would be like singing to it. Unfortunately, I'm not too good at singing, but but yeah, I do have something to say, but yeah. If you like, okay.
I'm back, Karaskin. I'm back. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, and it was kind of awkward that I had to do it myself while you have to switch mics.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that, man. You should have talked about rabbits or something. You should have talked about some rabbits.
Yeah, but I could have thought about sooner. Why not if I were trying to talk about trucks or the Burninator? But yeah, I could have talked more about rabbits if I have to. But
yeah, I hear
anyway.
you. Anyway, hey, Karaskin, man, we're going to end the segment here. Do you want to give any shout-outs to anybody?
Well, I'm thinking of giving a shout-out to you and Engineer, just because I like you guys. You guys are doing a great job at hosting a show.
All right, man. Hey, thanks a lot, Karaskin, and I appreciate you covering for me since I had this microphone malfunction. So once again, we just finished another edition of Ask Karaskin. We've got 3 minutes left in the live broadcast. We're going to extend it a little bit into after the show Radio Graffiti, and then we're ending the show on this Baller Friday, baby. Even though you idiot bronies have ruined my goddamn Baller Friday, you milky lickers. Anyway, let's take it from the top here. We got 574 Radio Graffiti. Shut up, you stupid moron. How about Ann and the Wizard Radio Graffiti?
The Poop Tube. The Poop Tube revolutionizes the pooping experience. Now you can stand up and poop like a man. No more standing in long lines to wait to take a poop. And the Poop Tube is for kids, too. And now the tube smell is improved. It doesn't smell good, but it smells better than it used to. Did you ever have to take a poop at a family picnic? Now, all you need is a Poop Tube and a trash can.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I mean, is this an actual product? I mean, is this an actual product, for heaven's sake? I mean, Jesus Christ. The Poop Tube, that's just great, isn't it? Jesus Christ. How about Nee Slappington, Radio Graffiti?
Engineer, you're in hot water with me.
Oh, my.
Woo! What the hell is that? You put a tub? You goddamn slapping! Damn it! That's sick! That's straight up sick! And you know what your idiot ass did too there. Freaking asshole. God damn it. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, we got about a minute left, for Christ's sake, man. You know what? I should just end the damn show right here, right now, for you pieces of garbage. People are unappreciative. You people are just ruining. You ruined my Baller Friday. One more. Fat Marshall, Radio Graffiti.
Got these disgusting spotted cannibal shrimp up in here eating up my shrimp.
Freaking Asian tiger shrimp. You're ruining my shrimp.
I want my shrimp back. 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 I want my shrimp back.
Damn it, Fat Marshall, you and your goddamn remixes, for Christ's sake, you fat hambo! Damn it! You fat hambo! You fat...
Jesus Christ, will you idiots leave me alone with that shrimp crap? Jesus Christ, you idiots have ruined it. You've ruined my Baller Friday. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You all ruined my Baller Friday, man. You goddamn son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, for Christ's sake. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic. Freaking Fat Marshall, for Christ's sake. God damn it. I'm sick of this crap, man. Jesus Christ, man. It makes me sick, man. You know, I mean, I don't even know if I should continue. We are now off the air. This is all after the show right now, for Christ's sake. But I don't even know if I'm going to continue on for... I mean, you know, I didn't even want to do a Baller Friday today. That's why the damn show was late. That's why the damn show was late, because I didn't even want to do a damn Baller Friday, for Christ's sake. But no! I come out, I do a Baller Friday, and this is the kind of crap that I get from you ungrateful pieces of garbage. This is what I get from you ungrateful pieces of crap. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna bring a lot of people on the air. It's just going to be a cluster call. When I call on your area code, you are on the air, okay? When I call on your area code, once again, you're on the air, Milky Lickers. 781 area code, 951 area code, 786 area code, 347 area code.
Hey, I'm not a brony. 587
area code, 585 area code.
I'm not a brony. I'm a capitalist.
Everybody prepare your anus hard and fast.
580.
I'm not a brony. Hey, I have something serious to talk about. I have a serious disrespect. He's so good.
All right, that's enough, for Christ's sake. Shut up, 781. Get off the line. Jesus Christ. How about 404-347-832?
I want every foreign person that I've ever met getting ethnically cleansed, for a lack of a better term.
God, that's a splice. I never said that, you asshole. God damn it, you fucking splicing pieces of crap.
I just don't want the rest of people.
Ghost, do you like Dragon Ball Z?
Shut up. Shut up. You all just shut up. Jesus Christ. You see what I got to put up with here, man? You see this crap? All right, I'll take a couple of more Radio Graffitis, and that's it, all right? That's it. 732 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's me, Mao. You know, I'm full of piss and fury, too. Johnny Walker, Fourth Harvest, oh, yeah.
Jeez, you got the fourth harvest now? The fourth? The fourth? prick. Jesus Christ. All right, how about Professor Genki, Radio Graffiti? Okay, that was lame. How about Kitties24, Radio Graffiti?
Now there's a safe, natural way to dramatically improve your sexual performance with Postivac, the medically approved vacuum therapy system that's 95% effective, guaranteed. Simply applies a gentle suction of the Postivac system, and within 4...
Christ, with a Postivac, for Christ's sake, good God. 647, Radio Graffiti.
You look like a fucking bitch, honey. And if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it'll be your fault.
Hey, shut up with that crap, you idiot. 661, Radio Graffiti.
SurgeRadio.org.
All right, we got it. DDoS that. All right, we got it. 517, Radio Graffiti.
I like it in the butt from another man and clapping the 34 of Newt Gingrich. Oh, and her...
Shut up, you sick, twisted fruit. 267, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
I just wanted to say, I wanted to...
It's too late. 209, Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ, shut up, you stupid moron. God damn it. How about 479, Radio Graffiti? You stupid Helen Keller deaf mute. 613, Radio Graffiti. Another Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. How about Jack Droog, Radio Graffiti?
Evening, Ghost. Happy Baller Friday. I just want to give some shout-outs to my main men, John Egbert and Dave Strider. That's all I have to say. Good night, General.
Hey, I appreciate it. There's Jack Droog, man. 614, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost. Send your son and Karaskin to New York in order to get an early start in the adult industry. It'll be totally legit. Oh, my.
Jesus Christ, with this goddamn tub guy. Jesus Christ, will you drown in your tub already, tub guy? God damn it. Jesus Christ, drown in your tub, for Christ's sake, or take a bath with a freaking... fucking hair dryer. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm just getting sick of this crap. Just a couple of more and that's it. Give me the mic. A couple of more and that's it, for Christ's sake. I've just had about enough of this crap. I've had just about enough. All right? How about the Chiz, Radio Graffiti?
It's going to be a good summer because...
Jesus Christ, can you shut that crap off? Jesus Christ. How about King Trolestia, Radio Graffiti? God damn it, I want my internet butt stalker back! Don't you understand that? I want my internet butt stalker back! Now shut up, goddammit. I never said that. That's a splice, and everybody out there knows it, for Christ's sake, you spliced piece of crap. I never said that, you stupid moron. Jesus Christ with these freaking people, man. 617, Radio Graffiti.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Christ, Ronald Reagan, huh? Ronald Reagan, the actor? 954, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Happy Baller Friday. Love the show. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Baller Friday in the place. How about 909, Radio Graffiti?
Got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You picked your Johnson. Party night, summer white. You, your friends, and your Johnson. Go to the tail, the water trails. Change the chips in your Johnson.
Jesus Christ with you sick pervs, for Christ's sake, man. 251, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's G-Man Capitalist. Happy Baller Friday, and shout out to the Capitalist Army.
That's right. Hey, thanks a lot, G-Man Capitalist, and definitely much props to the capitalist army, baby. All right? Much props to the capitalist army. 617 Radio Graffiti. 786 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Love the show. Keep up the work.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, bro. How about 631 Radio Graffiti? Right, turn that down, asshole. 804 Radio Graffiti. Christ, shut up, you stupid moron. 484 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, these shows cost you money out of your own pocket, right?
Yeah.
Well, then every time you don't have a show, you're wasting money, which isn't capitalizing. You're not a real capitalist.
Hey, asshole, I make money from this show. I don't know if you know that. I make $1,500 a month off this show. Did you know that?
I was kind of aware that you had a store.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit there and shut up, all right? Just sit there and shut it. 559 Radio Graffiti.
I want to give a shout-out to Jackson and Crispy and happy Baller Friday.
All right, man. Baller Friday in the house. 253 Radio Graffiti.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me.
You stupid Joe Pesci soundboard. Shove it up your ass already with that crap. 913 Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Baller Friday for you, Mr. Sister.
Yeah, okay. How about Weena One Actual Radio Graffiti?
Here they come, huffing and puffing on down the line. It's lots and lots of toy trains. 2 of the greatest toy train DVDs we've ever offered. And now, through this special TV offer, you'll get 2 DVDs for the price of 1. You'll get to see holiday trains, spooky trains, alphabet, counting, and garden runway.
With these freaking ads. Enough with these freaking ads already, for Christ's sake. PJC 2.0 Radio Graffiti.
Got that letter.
Ghost.
Black Sun.
Ghost.
Black Sun. Now each day my heart is getting bigger. Don't even remember sleeping with that lady, but I did.
Ghost.
Black Sun, he's coming to stay.
Ghost.
Black Sun, he's making each day.
Yeah, real funny. Real funny, jerk dick. Senor Carlito, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, we got a HDKM over here. How about Simplex 91, Radio Graffiti?
And I hate to keep beating my son, the grandmother.
Shut up, you stupid moron. Telling you people are getting on my freaking nerves. 585, Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? 410, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Did you know that if you rub toothpaste on your nipples, you can actually get high?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't say it. You'll actually have cloppers out here trying to do it. 724, Radio Graffiti.
How's it going?
Now, you sound like you're calling from the inside of an ass. 615, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, hey, calm your ass down there, boy. Calm your ass down. 662, Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ, with these stupid idiots. How about Jimmy Kudos, Radio Graffiti?
Hey kids, it's True Capitalist Radio's cleanest troll. That's right, you can now rub a dub and Tough Guy with his tub. Because parents, we know it'd be totally legit. Oh my! And if you call 646-652-4869 in the next 5 minutes, we'll throw a Tough Guy's favorite bath buddy, Ghost. Uh-oh, watch out, Ghost. He looks excited. Ha-ha, so call now. 646-652-4869. That's right, 646-652-4869. We take no responsibility for anything from the may occur. We also take no responsibility for any racism or alcoholism that may occur from using this product.
It's just shoving up your goddamn ass with those stupid. I deserve more respect, for Christ's sake. crap. God damn it. I mean, I'm a capitalist! And I deserve the respect accorded that title. I'm a capitalist! Oh, damn it. I'm done. I'm done with this crap. I'm sick. I didn't even want to come on here for a Baller Friday, but look, I give these people a freaking broadcast, I give these people a freaking show, and this is how they repay me on a freaking Baller Friday, man. You stupid pieces of crap. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. You know, this is why I don't do that many broadcasts. All right? You listening in, huh? You listening to the broadcast here? This is why, right here. You're listening to it. Jesus Christ. You all will be lucky if I ever come back, for Christ's sake, after the damn Baller Friday you gave me today. All right? Jesus Christ. And not to mention that I don't even know if we're going to keep up with our annual tradition of an anti-Mother's Day edition this Sunday. Every year we have had an anti-Mother's Day edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, but unfortunately, all right, I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know if we're going to do it because look at this. You've heard the broadcast today. You heard this disgusting foul-mouthed crap. You heard this sick, demented troll, disgusting garbage. These cyber vermin. I'm done, for Christ. Get me out of here, for Christ's sake. You people have ruined my Baller Friday. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. So you all will be lucky if I do another broadcast. And if you want to hear another broadcast, you're like,
hey, Ghost, I haven't had my fair share of True Capitalist Radio. I want to hear Ghost and True Capitalist Radio.
Well, the only way you're going to hear it is in the archive at this point in time. I don't even know if I'm going to come back, for Christ's sake, all right? blogtalkradio.com/ghost is where the archive of every show that I have ever conducted, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And if I decide to do an anti-Mother's Day edition this Sunday, you better follow me on Twitter to figure out if I'm going to conduct another broadcast. All right, and the Twitter name to follow is Ghost Politics. All one word, no underscores. Jesus Christ, I can't believe you people did this to me on a Baller Friday. I can't believe this crap. Anyway, get this freaking mic out of my face. Get this freaking mic out of my face. Get me out of here, engineer. Get me out. I'm going to 6th Street right now. I'm going to 6th Street right now. It's Miller time. Screw these trolls. Screw these cyber vermin. Get me out of here, engineer. Good God with these idiots.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central. Or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.
That isn't just the sound of the 2016 Mercedes-Benz C-Class high-strength steel and aluminum frame being formed. It's the sound of conviction. Conviction that created a lighter, quicker, and more efficient C-Class, whose beautiful form commands attention, while its more powerful, fuel-efficient engine demands to be driven. This is what conviction sounds like. Now, discover what it feels like in a 2016 Mercedes-Benz C-Class.